Am I
Now we
live?
are. Now we are.
Am I live?
Am I live?
Am I
Mm,
live?
fuck.
We are
Fucking
live, boys. We are live, boys.
You guys like my little kid straw in my Starbucks, the iced caramel?
Oh, I love it.
That's the way to do it. I just got the notifications that we're live.
I got
We're live.
Yo, I got some dissels, dude. My lips are swole.
Yeah, you got. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to kiss him. You know?
come on, tell me what you think.
No.
That's why I
Guys,
grew the
that's
mustache, just to give some extra flavor.
Yeah.
You know?
What about my throat?
Oh, you got
Oh,
some.
yeah,
You got some
dude.
solid throat, boy.
I'm
You got that
so
throat, boy.
I can't wait to get like half an inch into that bitch, dude. You know what I'm
but
saying?
like,
The
there's a
full
lot of
half
real.
inch.
There's a lot of real estate. Though,
There's a
you know?
lot of real estate, dude. It'd be like a hot dog in a hallway. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get all
But
up
like
in that throat, dude.
a weenie dog.
Hell yeah.
Wee.
What's this?
Electric Hot Dog Avenue.
We gonna hop down the Electric Avenue.
Corn.
Turn it higher. We're gonna rock.
Did I post the
down
wrong
to
one? I posted the
Electric
wrong one.
Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Avenue. It's
I'm
a
so
day
dumb, dude.
and a go. My
Stay up all
way.
night, have
We are
fun.
live, boys.
Stay all night to come.
Nope, not doing that.
We're
Stay
all
up
night
all
to
night.
have some. We're all night to do some. We're all night to do some.
All right, shut the
We're
fuck up
all
so I can
night to
start
do
this.
some.
Why haven't you started it yet?
Yeah, just
We're
start.
starting
That's
it.
on right. That's
Just
on
start
you, bro.
it. You're drinking your fucking.
Right, fucking.
Oh, let me
fucking-
start it.
My
I'm just
caramel
waiting. I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for y'all to shut the fuck up.
Suck on this straw, dude.
Fuck.
Are you gonna start or you just gonna
Konichi the fuck why, my beautiful little anime addicts. If you haven't figured it out by now, you've reached the very thing you sought your entire life, the anime trap castle. So take your pick of festivities and indulge, whether it be soaking with the maidens in the cesspits of throat yogurt, perhaps dining with nude ruffians feasting on an array of Lunchables and fruit by the foot. Perhaps you like gushers instead. Or maybe even grabbing a bushel of the sticky icky to reach heights only divine beings would be aware of. The choice is yours, so join me and be wary of the piss chops, for this is the anime trap house.
But you said it was a castle.
I like that.
I know, I changed it.
That's my
favorite.
favorite one yet, out of any of them, including my own. And I am
The
You're
voice. The
big-headed.
voice was a fucking one, right?
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I felt transported to a different time.
I've been listening to too much Way of Kings, and like they all talk, like especially the king in that book.
Mhm.
So that's
Yeah.
all I can think of. I am the Kami no Komi, Cody the Chipman Chambers, and with me are the sexiest men in the podcast game and the main protagonists of my life. Harris, the royal one, Khan. Kyle, the piss peasant Ramsey. And Justin, too pretty to work at the brothel, Florentine Fluoride Flores, Florida. Flory. That's his real fucking name.
If he's too pretty to work at the brothel, where's he working?
I mean,
Is he
I
just
don't know.
like
I
a
feel
fair
like
maid?
I feel like he has to be. He has to be in the castle, right? Like he has to be working with the.
He's just a maid in the castle.
I don't know about maid.
I
I
wear
feel
the
like
outfit, dude.
I feel like he'd be like. Not the
See.
jester either. He'd be one of the guys that like you remember in Spartacus how they always had like the naked people that would just wash them. He'd be one of those guys.
That's fine.
They'd be like,
Dude, I'd
bathe
hire
me, and then he'd come in
Yeah.
and soak.
And then
them
once
up.
in a while, they'd be like, "All right, now fuck me."
Yep.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yep, exactly.
"All right."
Yep.
Like, yeah, crack me open, son.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Split me open like a fucking egg, me lady.
Crack me open like a Coors Light. That's where I was going, but yeah, that's fine.
Crack me open like a fuck. Ew.
Make me feel like some celery.
Don't fucking do celery, me, bro.
Catch the show live every Thursday, 5 p.m.-ish over at twitch.tv/theanimetraphouse. If you can't make the live stream, check it out on YouTube or podcast services everywhere. Just type in the Anime Trap House, not Castle. All right, that was the meme.
Yeah. But now we have to buy the website.
Now we got to buy Anime Trap Castle.
Now we need Aspire.
Yeah, good. Maybe I'll do that
We
next.
we have to replace the chimney with Aspire.
Maybe I'll do Lord of the Rings stuff next, instead of the castle. We'll be like the Eye of Sauron.
I think there's still
Sour.
castles in Lord of the Rings.
No, it's only spires.
I'll get like some purple paint and just slap my forehead with the fucking
paint.
with the fucking hand.
Purple paint.
God, I really like that hat.
It's so
For
good.
audio listeners, Harris is wearing a leprechaun hat and shamrock glasses.
It's
really good.
St. Patrick's Day.
It's not
It's
though.
still-
That was yesterday.
It's still going on
Close
for
to
him.
St. Patrick's.
If you don't go to sleep,
Right.
you don't
I
go to
haven't-
sleep,
Then
it's
it's
still
not-
happening.
You're right.
I've just been like, I just had Jameson in like a sippy cup, and I've just been drinking that for like 3 days straight.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
If you like the stuff we say,
I didn't make the rules, dude.
I don't like it either. I'm just doing it.
I'm just doing it. Like, I don't know.
If you like the stuff we say and want to help push us to the next level, come support us over at patreon.com/animetraphouse. Just like our Patreon producers and the Piss Crown Wearers, Chris the New Jester Purdue, and Darrell the Piss Forged Brown.
Why is not one of them King George?
I don't know what that means.
He's
Oh.
king.
Okay.
What about Queen Elizabeth?
If you have questions for us or just want to say how fucking stupid we are, then email us at ath@animetraphouse.com.
I don't
And
know. I'm
lastly-
just getting ignored.
If you would like to be a part of our community and bullshit around with us, then come hang out on our Discord server or Facebook group. All the links will be in the
like
show notes.
I'm having valid fucking points.
You're
here
not.
that are
You're
getting
just saying.
fucking
You're
dismissed.
just saying royal names. I don't know what none
What?
of that shit means.
You didn't
not?
use any of those royal names for any of the things that were said.
Why not Duke?
Duke, that's a good one, dude.
Shut the
The Duke of Earl.
I'm with
I
Harris.
haven't listened to anything that's happened in the past 5 minutes. So I was just so I have my blinds open, right? And there's a dude that just walked outside with like his gaming headset on on his patio, just getting fucking blitzed, dude.
Is that Josh?
It's a lot.
Where's Josh?
I know. I'm
Check him
wondering if
out.
he moved. But
Ask him if we could get some.
I have some.
Oh,
Tell him to listen to our podcast.
yeah, tell him to do that.
Oh, that's a good idea, dude. I'm gonna go
Like,
fucking knock on
hey!
his door.
Go to do Anime Trap House.
AnimeTrapcast.com.
I feel like that'll happen to people. Like if you
Yeah.
if you have a gaming headset on and are just
Yeah,
like
That's our
blitzing
target
hard enough,
demographic.
someone
right
will
there.
shout at you like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
Absolutely.
you should be watching this."
You should just tell him animetrapcastle.com.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
we're just gonna
Yeah.
steal fucking Funimation's tagline from like 10 years ago. It's like, you should be listening.
There we go. We're doing High Rise Invasion 5 through 8, and nobody's
are
happy.
we?
Yeah,
Are we?
I'm
This-
happy.
I'm the only reason I'm happy is because we only have to do this one more time.
Oh
And-
my god!
I know. At least you don't have to fucking write it, Kyle.
Yo,
Yeah,
hey, that's on you and Harris.
On a cliffhanger, and then they're like, season 2 coming out soon.
No, this is the one that will push to. I know we said we're watching every single anime, which is true. We'll watch season 2, but we're gonna push that one to the very, very end. All right, we're gonna push that one way to the back.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You feel about this how I feel probably about like when I was like in the trenches of Beastars. I'm like, dude, I fucking can't do this. Like there was a point where I like had to stop. Like I was like determined to finish it that day, and I reached
Yeah.
like the 3rd episode of the day, and I was like, I fucking can't. I'm done today. I'm fucking walking away from the computer.
Mhm.
This is stupid as shit.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Bro, like
And, like-
just having to rewatch it, like it's
Yeah.
already an affront to my whole fucking existence that I have to watch this garbage, and then I'm like, well, time to fucking do it again.
And you know what? There is a common thing. They're both Netflix shows.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna have to have some like red flags there.
I'd
from here
rather
on
watch,
out.
dude. I'd watch Beastars 12 times over than watch any episode of this shit.
And also, Legoshi and Sniper Guy have the same voice actor.
That makes sense. Sniper Guy's voice is dope. That's
Yeah, I
it.
kinda like his
Goshi's voice
voice.
is dope, dude.
Legoshi, exactly. That's why.
The
All
Goshi
right.
is the best worst part about Beastars.
Let's get into dope or choke for
Almost
this
like 'em.
fucking poop shit. For the Duke of Garbage, the King, Queen Elizabeth, whatever the fuck Harris was saying earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going first. This gets a rope. I can't stress enough how hard this shit ropes. The bad rope. If I wish I could come a rope and then kill myself with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
This is the worst shit ever.
Prince Albert.
Yep. I would like to start first, okay? And I want to sincerely apologize to you three because I know I brought this up first, okay? I pulled a Kyle, except
Harris was
it
so
didn't turn
excited,
into
though.
a Baki. I know Harris was pumped too, but it was me. I suggested it. He just jumped on my coattails because that's what he does.
Coattails.
I
You
would
get a
also,
personality.
Coattails.
yeah, coattails,
Coattails.
Coattails.
So I'd like to apologize to you gentlemen and our listeners. I'm sorry. I would also like to chastise my past self. I cannot believe I gave this shit a load dope with hopes of it getting better. I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay, I'm just gonna cause physical harm to myself about the low dope last week.
Yep.
This is the worst shit I have ever seen in any medium, not just anime, literally any medium. Video games, movies, TV shows, books. This is absolute dog shit. It's dog dick. It's dog water. Okay. I fucking hate this. From the forced, shitty, etchy scenes that they have to the nonsense plotline where it's not even a plotline. It's just like this character just doing random shit, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, here's a monologue for the plot."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
What is it?
They keep doing it.
Why? When is the story actually going to start?
I don't know. I have no idea. Like they literally have random masked people just walk up and we're like, here's main parts of the story. I'm like, who the fuck is this
I feel like if they're still giving
person?
background, you're still not part of the story, you know? Like you
Yeah.
still haven't entered the story. And that's how it feels like watching it, because you're still it's progressing, but it's not.
It's not. It's not at all. It's just people telling you that it's progressing. It's unbelievable how bad the show is. That's all I got. Rope. And I hope all of you give it a rope too, so we can get a ropist rope. Fucking asshole. Let's go with Justin. I feel like you like it with the picture you have as your background.
Oh yeah, of course. So over the past few episodes, I'd say I've been pulling pictures from, each anime we're watching. So I decided to do this again, obviously with High Rise Invasion. It is a fucking dumpster fire. This is, like Cody said, this is the worst piece of medium I have ingested.
Mhm.
This is so bad. I watched it at 1.5 times speed. I just wanted it over as fast as possible. It shouldn't be legal what this show did to me. Okay, it is so bad. Like, and the thing that I was already off the tipping point, but then there was another cliff that I didn't see, and then I fell on it, and then I had to tip again. It was when the evil dude, don't even know his name because it doesn't matter. He talks to the pink-haired, waifu,
Yeah.
and just puts his face in her tits.
Yep.
It's just,
Yep.
come on, man. Why? Why you got to do it?
I don't know. It feels
Why you
like that
gotta
with
do it?
every ecchi scene. It just feels like
It's
They're like-
horrible.
it's been 5 minutes. Show some panties. We haven't shown them in a
Yes.
little while.
It's
And we want you to show them, but we want also somebody to call it out. Oh, panties.
yes. Yes. Like, and even like, and I don't get it. Cause like, even like there was that scene with the chick that's closer to, I literally don't know anybody's name. Cause I don't care enough.
Yeah.
The blue haired chick, the cotton candy haired girl, when
Kuan.
I can't even think of names. The M girl, blonde hair.
Mayuko.
Like, yeah.
Mhm.
she dashes real quick and then it flashes her panties. And then Quone is like, oh my God, they're striped. And I'm like,
yeah.
you fucking,
Yeah, dude.
I can't. I'm just tumbling down a cliff and
It's
I'm just
like-
hoping I die at some point, but it's just not happening. So yeah, obviously this gets a rope. This is the worst.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I'm really happy that you're here for this because now you have kind of like an understanding, right?
Yeah, now you get it.
Now
Is
you
this
know,
the worst thing you guys have ever seen?
for
Like,
me personally, yes. It is the worst thing I've ever seen. It's worse than
In terms
Infinite
of
Danger.
anime, it's the worst anime
Sure.
I've seen.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
seen some rough movies, dude. Leprechaun 7 was one of the worst things I've ever fucking seen.
Seven.
I think
I
any
don't know,
movie
man.
that has a 7, bro.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, I watched.
Yeah.
I've seen every single Leprechaun movie. First off,
Naturally.
yeah, I can't remember.
So
their
is
name
Harris.
of-
Look at him.
Oh,
Leprechaun's his
Veronica.
favorite movie.
Veronica was fucking painful watching too.
This is Leprechaun 7.
This is my Leprechaun 7.
This is my Leprechaun 7.
Oh, fuck.
Man,
All right, let's
Check the
let's move on
Leprechaun
to let's move on to Kyle. We'll save
Yeah,
the
it's a
Leprechaun
rope.
7.
It's
for
a rope,
Harris.
dude.
Alright.
It's a rope that like goes back far enough that if I could change time, like if I could go back in time and do anything in my life to fix anything, it wouldn't be try to like stop myself from getting student loan debts or anything. It would be to make sure I kill myself before I watch the show.
got you.
Dude, I don't know, man. It's painful. You know that feeling when you're like trying to pay attention, you know? Like you're really giving it an effort. But like you constantly find yourself like, oh shit, I was just zoning out. Oh shit,
Oh shit, I was thinking about
shit.
literally anything else, dude.
that was me just watching the show. I feel like I don't even remember a single thing, but I remember a lot of everything you guys say. I'm like, yeah, that fucking happened. It feels like a nightmare that like my brain has been trying to push back down. Like, nah, we're not going to think about any of this.
Right.
Because like I feel like my brain always wants to like do analysis and like pick apart things, but it saw this and was like, no, boy, nothing. We're not
Yeah,
doing
normally
this.
Kyle's like all about like, well, actually, maybe the meaning of this. He just there's no meaning to nothing.
Nope.
Yeah. I
Just
feel like
bad.
it's like protecting itself because if I did try, I'd be screaming.
Yeah.
I'd just be screaming. You'd be like calling people to just put me down.
Like even as much as you hate Beastars, at least when you were talking about that show, you were like, well, the theme is this. Like it was
Yeah.
trying to at least do
Yeah.
something. This is just
Yeah,
doing
I
nothing.
don't fucking know what this show is trying to do. Is
I
the
don't
problem.
either, dude.
It's not by character growth these people become closer to God. It's by finding a mask.
Yeah.
And it's not even by a mask because like it's just
Yeah.
they don't even
I
have
just-
to fucking wear it.
I just don't care about anything that there's like a great war that's supposedly happening or gonna happen. I'm like, I don't even know who's gonna be in it. I don't.
I
I
just want
hope-
to see Hot Take Harris give the biggest dope.
I just hope every time I see Sniper Mask shoot his rifle that the bullet comes out of my TV and kills me. Every time he shoots.
Yeah.
Harris, give me that shit.
I mean, what's to say? You know,
Yeah, we've said
Okay.
it. Yeah.
yeah,
said
yeah.
that.
I grabbed my sippy cup of Jameson and I started sipping, and I haven't stopped sipping. You know, I just, it's. I watched it at 1.5, and it's like Kyle fucking domed the shit out of the mentality that I had on this. It was like I'm trying so hard to remember what happened here.
Don't worry, I
And
got
I
you.
can't.
I got you.
can't. The couple things that I remember are like a big buff swimming dude, and then like the main chick disappears for a second and shows up, and one character recognizes her by her panties.
Yep.
And then there's a giant railgun, which was kind of cool. I think.
Yeah, there's an app. There's an app for that.
I don't know, dude.
Like, there's definitely some cool stuff that happened here. But it might not have been in this anime.
Harris is watching it in his brain, just making shit up.
I really think
Yeah.
like there's some shit that just went down that I think my mind like
just fucking
just tried to make cooler. Like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, that was really cool, man. And I'm like, are you sure? And it's like, yeah. And I'm like, so like,
Kind of just reminded me
I
the
believe
scene,
you, I guess.
the scene you're talking about where Yuri jumps down off the building,
Yeah.
and then Mayuko's just like, those panties. I'm like,
And it's
what
like
are you?
it
Yeah.
was a very tense moment, right? Like,
Yeah,
she was,
it
like,
always
about
is.
to die. And then she just jumps and like I would have like this is the thing, dude. It could have been if you gave this to me, I could have made it so much funnier. Like I would have been like, that smell, you know? Like something and, like and then
If you're
people
gonna
would
be
like,
gross,
"What the
be
fuck?"
gross. You
Right,
know?
Yeah.
like go all the way, dude. Why are you holding it back? Like it's literally like someone took one episode of the worst animes in the world and was like, yeah, I can make an anime. I got it. And it's like, are you
Alright,
sure you
figure
don't
it
want to
out.
do like some homework? Like you don't want to watch like some better ones? Got it. We're
Got
good.
it. We're fine, dude.
And then like accidentally one of the like or like 3 of the 5 were like super censored hentai,
Mm-hmm.
like for kids.
Yeah,
I don't know if that exists.
I don't
but,
think
like,
that's a thing, dude.
but like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like they're like, yeah, you know, like this one thing I watched, it was like all about the panties, and so I think people like that. I'm like, okay, like, man, I can't, you know, like, and then I really like, I tried.
Can we get
You
that
know?
sound clip of Harris? Man,
I get that sound clip every time he comes over. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I wish I was doing anything other
Right.
than this. But I will say this. I don't regret watching it because it's going to give me so much more appreciation for everything else I watch.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
You
Like
know?
everything
Like,
that we watch in the future, we're like, well, it's not high rise
is-
invasion.
this is a
Well-
very good like palate
Mhm.
cleanser. Like
Yeah.
next time I go out for like a really good steak, I'm just gonna rub some shit on my tongue and then be like, oh god, like this is awesome. And then the steak is gonna taste so much better. 'cause
I
it's
was having
not
the same
shit,
thought, dude.
Uh,
Remember after B stars, we fucking were given dopes left and right. Like,
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just saying. I'm
Just
just
fucking-
saying.
Crushing it.
I
after
I
that.
feel like after this, everything's getting a dopest dope.
Yeah.
It could be anything, dude. This is the
Yeah.
time now, Harris, is to make us watch Sergeant Frog, because that's getting a dopest dope.
Let's
dude.
go! Let's fucking go, dude. I'm down for some Sergeant Frog.
All right, that's a ropest rope.
rope. It's
Ropest rope, dude.
rope.
Yeah,
It's
this is
rope.
it.
That's
There's-
that's a
there's not-
quad rope. You can't.
This is almost not even a rope because it can't even be that thick. It's like shoelace, dude.
Yeah. Ooh. This is prison hangings. This is
I don't even
Epstein.
fucking understand this shit, dude. It's
I
so
hate it.
bad.
Yeah,
It's so
it's
bad.
like I
Alright.
feel like if I was like 9 years old and or like 11 or 12, I'm just getting into puberty, like, and I stumble across this, I'm like, oh my god, fucking just blood and
See,
panties.
but there's a
And
very
waifus?
specific age I would have to be in here.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Like,
like a very specific 2
Like,
week
this is-
window.
Yeah,
Right.
you got
like, I just realized that like I just seen my first female panty
Yeah.
in life, you know?
Yep.
And like I just seen my most like a very violent show. And then I was
Yes.
like, yes, this is what all of them are like.
Mhm.
You know?
Yep.
They're not.
It's fucking horrible, dude. All right, so I guess the rope is rope. We need to put a get a medal for rope is ropes, aka we need to just stream all of ourselves hanging ourselves. You know?
Yeah.
Just slapping ourselves with dog shit, you know.
Yeah, dude. Rub it on my tongue. Plot.
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 I mean, I
plot.
feel like that first
Yeah.
plot was pretty.
Yeah, that
That's
first
all it
plot
gets.
was-
That's all it
That's
gets.
a lot, man.
That's all it
That was a
gets.
lot.
pot.
I can't turn it down, you know, dude. I'm always
Yeah, that's more realistic.
I hate this. Episode 5. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Mayu, Yuri, and the newest drummer of Def Leppard face off. That's the guy with no arm.
Who's that? What's Def Leppard?
It's a band with an armless drummer. Mayu spouts some bullshit about the mask she got Kablau off the chef being detective. I don't know what the fuck I wrote, dude.
Because if you lose your arm, you're deaf.
Yeah.
What?
You can't. If you lose your arm, you can't hear anything.
What? Keep going.
Mayu says that the mask she got from the chef, it was defective. So I didn't know that this is the one. I thought that one broke, but it does. You know, it doesn't.
I was thinking that. I was like, didn't I see her literally break one?
Yeah, I thought she did, but she said this was the one that the chef had. I guess, and it's defective.
I guess.
So she still has her free will. Rider Mask shatters the defective mask right before Yuri takes out her tits and blinds him, while Mayuko takes a fat, meaty chunk out of his side.
She really did pull out. I remember now. She pulled out her whole boobies.
No, she didn't.
She pulled out a jacket, and I was like,
I mean,
dang.
yeah, she took her shirt off, but
I was like, what happened? And then she was naked. And I was like, really? That was your move?
This is the part where I was like having the most fun, and not because of the show or the titties or anything, but because I just heard Cody saying that's an adult high schooler.
That's a 25-year-old adult high school.
Adult high schooler, dude.
That's all I can think of, and I was laughing.
You're welcome. Because bad guys can't exist, Rider Mask says, "You go, girls," before he goes full T800, and then like he does like the thumb up, and then dies. Like, what the fuck is happening? This dude,
That was fucking stupid.
I hate
And like
it.
all the tension from like the last like 5 minutes of the last episode is gone.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was wild on
It's
the
the
like the end of the
worst.
episode, and then this episode starts, and you're like, yeah, none of that
I
shit.
feel like
matters.
the end of that last episode was like, okay, like maybe we're gonna get some real good ultra violence now.
Yeah, the end of the last episode is what made me go low dope, and then
Right.
it fucking
Right.
It
Well,
It's
you
like
shouldn't
what-
have. That was just you being.
You had
stupid.
way too much faith.
You're right.
No,
You're
you
100%
had
right.
No reason for that faith.
This is actually my last podcast I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it
That's
to you
fine.
guys. Y'all take over. I'm so
probably for the
sorry.
best.
It's
I
like
apologize.
this girl just like punched you in the face for like 3.5 episodes, and then like wiped her booger on your fucking like
It's
eye, and you were like,
It's-
oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
it's like a chick just like cut your dick off, and while it's cut, she started sucking it. It's like
yeah,
And you're
but,
like,
you're happy that she's sucking it,
is
but
she doing it well?
like it's
it doesn't matter.
It's
Not
off.
good. She's
So-
just like missing. She's just like smashing it against the outside
Yeah.
of the cheek. And you're like,
Cody give that a low dope though.
I
so.
give it a low dope.
I was like, that's
Hey.
cool, dude. She got a dick around her mouth, low dope.
Yeah, and it's
Whatever,
mine,
dude.
so
Yeah,
You know,
mine.
blow your nose
check
on it.
me.
I don't fucking care.
Ew, dude.
Before the girls can leave the room, some old dude shows up and said he's ready to murder anyone closer to God right fucking now. Mayuka says, "Okay, bet," and then she like grabs an axe on the ground and just cuts the blade in half. So yeah, look how
I
strong.
This did happen.
yeah, that really did fucking happen. I was like, yeah, and like, okay,
Like, I was like, I'm threatened. I guess. Like,
I mean,
I
I'd
mean,
be
like,
pretty
that's hard.
intimidated. That shit, that's metal, you know?
that's
Dude,
pretty hard,
That's not a demonstration of skill, though. That's just saying, like, look how sharp I got this knife.
right?
Knife
Like,
is
it's
sharp
like,
as
look at how,
fuck, dude.
look at. You could say that about either one of those things. Look how shit this axe is. Yeah, and just fucking like
yeah.
or,
destroy it.
or I watched it. I was like, look, that might have been sharp, but you just cut a fucking axe, so
Yeah.
I'll take my chances now.
What are you telling me with this move? You know,
The old dude gets hyped that he has found someone else who can control masks. He says that his entire crew got fucking cut up by some pedal controlling a lolly with the samurai sword. Even though he just said he wants to kill people closer to God. Like he
Dude,
literally
this-
goes,
Yep.
I'm going to kill everybody closer to God. Oh, you're closer to God? Thank God you're closer to God because I'm closer to God and you're going to help me kill a guy closer to God.
this whole like controlling mask thing happened very quickly. I
It
feel
was
like.
instantly. And it was all told to us by one fucking like it's so
was like-
bad.
I was like, I feel again, the show just moves at like breakneck speed, you know, but right into a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going into wall very
It
fast.
delivers those important pieces in the worst ways.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It's not good. He assumes that Mayuko is a mask and Yuri is a candidate closer to God, and she is controlling her. He starts to grovel and cry and begs him to help. They agree, and Yuri calls Oni-chan. Sorry. The scene cuts and the girl gangs head out. Sniper Mask has been like super like stalkery lately, and he's just following and listening to all the shit going on with the girls. And he asks Kuan if she can control him. She says they ain't on the same wavelength, so she can't make him simp. He says he lives for the simp, and that they should go their separate ways. Don't ever tell me I'm not gonna simp when I can fucking simp whenever I want to, dude. You know?
Again, like they're like, okay, so we just got introduced to being able to control masks, but only if they're on your wavelength.
Yep.
Right? Because I thought
Only
the
if
fight
you
coming
bind them.
ahead was going to turn into like him binding with the other character, and it was going to be like some mind game kind of shit. I thought we were going to actually have like an interesting fight, maybe.
Nope.
But then they're like, "Oh, wavelengths." I'm like, I don't. Okay.
I mean, the whole controlling the mask, it could have been cool. It could have been a very neat thing, right? Like that's how you
Yeah.
But
fight.
it just
You collect Pokemon
always-
masks.
Yeah, serial killers with Pokemon.
Exactly.
it always
Sorry, Pokemon with serial killers.
it always fucking feels weird. Like the guy we're about to meet is like taking care of the people that he's like controlling with the masks and stuff. I don't fucking
Yeah.
do whatever. Who cares?
Kuan walks up to Sniper Mask and what did I write?
Yeah.
She literally, I forgot this happened. She literally swipes her finger right, and then he swipes his head left. They dropped a fucking Tinder joke, and I hate this.
I didn't even catch that.
I
Yeah,
didn't even-
That's why the arrows
Get
went.
that.
She swiped. She literally walked over and was like, "Heh." And I'm like, is this really happening?
That's fucking bad, dude.
It's so bad, dude.
I didn't even- that's one of those things. Like I could sit here and try to remember that happened, and I can't.
That happened. That is a real life thing. The girl
If you
gang,
say so.
the girl gang and old dude find their way back to the pedo scientist, and he laughs and goes, "Ha! You only brought adult 25-year-old girls with you? Gross."
Oh,
then-
no,
He then summons his murder lolly, Ainz, and she rushes at him with her sword. Mayuko and Ainz trade blows for a bit before the old dude rushes in to get some good old revenge. Ainz dodges his strike and then fucking stabs him in the stomach, and he drops real quick. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You watch this little girl cut up your whole crew, no problem. And you're gonna be the one? You're like fucking 80, dude. What the fuck you gonna do?
He's probably not even 80. He's probably like 25.
It's probably like 20, yeah. You're not
He's
wrong.
probably actually 25.
Probably
you know?
25. 25 in Japan. You're fucking,
Very,
you're old ass man.
very childish 90, dude.
That's a 90-year-old child right there,
For
dude.
real. Mayuko notices that Ainz is getting exhausted, and she goes in for the kill. Before she can kill her, another mask pops up and readies her bow. The pedo scientist screams that he had more than one mask, and this one is Zwei. Before Zwei can even get a single shot off, Yuri fucking just puts 2 in his forehead and then makes him fall off the building. Turns out Rika is just literally clairvoyant. During the conversation Yuri and Rika had earlier, Rika's like, "Oh, you said the dude has a mask named Ein? Oh, okay, then he for sure has a second one named Y, because that's numbers." Fucking what?
Yeah. Well, why would you name someone one if you don't have a two?
You're never gonna have named one.
I don't know how they like. I was sitting there going like, why would you not make the first one two and then like?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
Like-
And the
like
fact that they're like, "Oh, it's because he's so smart." It's just fucking stupid. Dude's just guessing shit. That's right.
Yes, like I got nothing. care, dude.
It's like how
Yeah.
Harris. I know he has a brother because there's gonna be Paris, right?
Paris,
Right.
yeah,
It's
Harris.
going on.
Harris goes to Paris.
I mean, this just explained how polygamy worked. You know, it's like,
Mhm.
baby, you're my one, but that
But-
means there's a two.
That
Maybe.
means there's a two.
Maybe.
You
Why
know?
didn't he? Why did he say there was a third? Like, why would that not
Yeah.
be the next logical
That's
thing?
what
in this
that's what
dude's
I would
mind?
say, dude. I would
Yeah.
name someone 0 and 3 and confuse the fuck out of everybody.
Like
Yeah.
there's ways to do like the intellectual strategist character. There's ways
Yeah.
to do it. Look at fucking Armin in Attack on Titan.
Look at Death Note.
I mean, relatively.
there's
I mean,
a lot of ways.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can do that without.
Look at me in this podcast.
Nope, you're an idiot.
Look
Just a
at me
fucking
now.
Idiot.
Look at me now.
Ein gets sad that the number after her just died and falls to the ground. Pedo scientist gets fed up and then pulls out a gun. He's like, "Y'all killing all my lollies, dude!" And he's like, he's over it.
All my 25-year-old lollies,
Oh
bro.
no, these are little kids, and I'm not fucking with it.
Hmm.
Yuri pulls out her gun and they have a good old fashioned standoff. On a different building, Kuan and Sniper Mask are watching all this shit go down. Oh my god, I'm throwing up. Kuan starts to yell at Sniper Mask if they could do something, and then he hits her with some shit that I can relate to. He just says, "Listen, if you want some shit done, just fucking do it. Like, stop asking me. I'm so sick of you asking me to do shit. Just do it." Her eyes light up green, and then she busts out her phone and she takes a picture of the building behind the pedo standoff, and then she holds her phone up in the air and activates the massive tower in the background. Turns out it's not a tower, it's a railgun tower, which is kind of a tower, but it's also a railgun. And it lets a round off, and which splits the building she took a picture of in half. She just has a fucking...
Gauss cannon.
She could just call the Gauss cannon just to shoot at pictures she takes.
But it doesn't even shoot at it shoots in the sky and then
I don't get
It's
it.
a artillery.
It seems more like a. You ever play Command and Conquer?
Yeah.
You know, with the fucking like
bad
power
for a
of
day.
nod, and then it fucking like has a laser beam. It charges
Okay.
up. It's like pzzz, it's like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they
I
stole
guess.
that from Command and Conquer.
It's like a gun.
It's like a
But
rail
It's like a
gun.
gun, but it's like a laser.
It's like a rail gun.
Yeah.
Railgun laser.
It's
So
like
yeah,
it's
the
like,
building the building behind the standoff splits in
It's
half,
like-
and it
This is me the energy the whole episode,
It
guys.
really
It's
Yeah.
big energy right now, dude.
Yeah.
okay. Oh, the scientist freaks the fuck out. He's like, "Yo, that shit was OP. Was that you?" And then Yuri fakes it, saying, "For sure, dude. I swear to God, I'm so fucking close to God, dude. You don't even know. God's dick is literally resting on my shoulder. You don't even fucking know God, dude. Sit the fuck
I
down."
can literally feel my pussy fucking like aura
Yeah,
on
dude.
his thigh, dude.
Stop
Dude,
it.
and every time Yuri like does like this like acting, like pretending to be a badass, Mayuko is just fucking sopping, dude.
Soppy as fuck, dude. She got a lake underneath her.
Yeah.
Her face gets
It's
all
not
the
even
fucking.
good acting. I don't understand why she's like.
She says
everybody
that.
like,
She
I was
says,
like, "Oh my
this
God."
is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! This
Oh my
acting,
God.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my
And I'm
God,
like,
he'll
Shut
X
X
Games
Games Mall.
this is the. I know y'all teenagers, by the way, you thinking this is good acting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. I'm sorry, everybody. I got to go on a 2-second tangent. Kyle, that fucking video you showed me of the Way of Kings in Vines,
Yeah.
where it was said Bridge 4 was talking and the dude on the skateboard was Kaladin. You're like, oh my God.
I was fucking
I was,
dead.
dude, I was cracking up in the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Ein runs up to protect her master, and Yuri says some cold shit. She's like, "Oh, hey, you remember your homie? I blasted in the head. You remember that shit? Because I remember that shit. You don't want that smoke, all right? Chill out." Ein falls to the ground because she does. She remembers it. It just happened. Her buddy got shot in the head. Her number 2, if you will. The pedo scientist surrenders and begs for forgiveness. Old dude Ein stabbed in the back isn't dead yet. And they tell pedo scientist if he wants to start his redemption arc, they need to save him. The scientist's like, all right, yeah, I'll do that. I know that we can't have any bad guys in anime. I'll be the good guy now. And everybody's cool. And they leave him also. They fucking leave this dude.
Yeah.
that
Like, hey, you
yeah.
better not kill that guy that you just got stabbed.
Yeah.
Don't kill him.
I'll be really mad at you. And he's like,
I'll be really mad.
no 25-year-old high school mommy, please no.
No, 25-year-old high school mommy. No, that's not what he says.
That's exactly what he says. Kuan and Sniper Mask randomly are like, we hungry. And then a mask just brings him food. Like, it just hurt him. Like, okay, I got you. This
Is that
mask
mask on their wavelength?
must be. This mask, who I will now call Monologue Mask, just randomly starts giving everybody context about the show. Monologue Mask tells Kuan and Sniper Mask that there can only be one perfect God. If the perfect God is good, then good shit will happen. If the perfect God is bad, then bad shit will happen. Monologue Max just says this and then fucks off. Like, he does not. He's just like, hey, by the way, I know we don't know how to do plot lines and stories and tell a cohesive, thing. So I'm just gonna do it really quick and then fuck off. It's awful.
This is. If someone told me this was good,
Yeah.
You spit in their face.
Because people have tried to convince me that Batman vs Superman was good,
Yeah.
and they're like, well, you just didn't understand, like the commentary here. And I can imagine someone being like, you don't understand the commentary here. It's about presidents.
Society.
And if there's a good president, they'll do good president stuff. And if there's a bad president, they'll do bad president stuff. And if you just don't understand that commentary, I just don't know what kind of life you're going to lead,
Yeah.
And I hate this hypothetical person that I'm talking about.
Is it you? Are you just talking to yourself in this one?
Yeah, you're just going at yourself. If somebody walked up to me and said, yo, you watch High Rise Invasion? I'm like, yeah. They're like, yo, that shit was fire. I'm like, open your mouth, dude. And he'd be like, and I'd spit directly into it. And I'd walk away from them. Like,
I just don't think I'm going to admit that I've watched this. Like, people be like, oh, but your podcast did. No.
No,
I was.
We heard you
listened
though.
to it.
We listened to it.
Me.
That was
you guys remember that brick video that we were watching last night?
Yep.
That's why it happened. The dude was like, I love High Rise Invasion. He turned around, dude, just
are you fucking kidding me, dude? And just launched a brick.
Yeah.
Oh, you see this video? I don't know if you were in the call or not.
It was a guy getting murdered.
a brick to the face is an appropriate response.
No,
it was
back of the head.
Oh,
Yep.
That's a better response than
Like,
they don't even see it coming.
This guy was walking away, and this other dude just ran up on him with a brick and then just threw it at the back of his head.
Yeah. I like that.
That's how I feel.
That's
how I feel.
That's good. Kuan says bet and that she's gonna be the most perfectest god. Some lady with massive fucking jiggle weights gets thrown onto the ground with her shirt ripped off, and 3 masks are surrounding her. A monk mask pops up and proceeds to easily kick off all these dudes' heads.
Yeah.
Man,
Dude,
like
her shit was so fucking big, dude. Like, it's like one titty was bigger than her whole torso.
there's whenever I see females drawn like this, I just feel sorry for their back.
I don't know who I feel sorry for.
For the cartoon bag.
For their
I feel
cartoon
sorry for
bag.
the artist's hand having to draw such a large circle.
They're just like, oh god, it's so big, and they need like wrist support and shit about it.
Why is your wrist hurting? Oh man,
I had to draw titties all day, dude, and I
some
draw
big
anime
fucking
titties.
tits, dude.
so many F cups.
That's the shit, right? Like their left hand would be hurting. They'd be like, "Oh, you're left-handed?" No.
No, I had to switch over. My right one got way too hurt halfway in the day.
Fuck, dude, I forgot this happened, and it was like, that's what I'm talking about, dude. There's very, very rapey vibes on this one, and I was
It
like,
always
dude,
is, and I hate
It's a lot of rapey
I
vibes.
don't like,
And it's
this.
always on women.
Yeah.
It's like, where's the rapey dudes at on dudes? Come on.
It happens a little bit later with the fucking swimmer mask guy.
Swimmer Mask looks like he fucked anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm so happy we finally got some fan service for the people that actually matter.
Bro,
you know what I'm
Swimmer
saying?
Mask.
Oh,
Listen, this show's garbage. I love Swimmer Mask, Mr.
That
Swimmer.
man
I
built
call
like a
him.
pillar man, dude.
You guys think he's called Swimmer Mask because of suit, but that's not why.
Hey,
He
shoots
He's
some
gonna be shooting
swimmers.
some
and
swimmers.
shit. Hell yeah, dude.
hey,
Hey,
his swimmers go right through you, dude.
they blow your fucking egg up. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
It's
Specs
gonna be
doesn't
like
got shit on
it's
this,
gonna be like
dude.
that baseball scene, but with his fucking shot, dude.
Gross.
Yeah.
So it was be like, I can't see no more.
I hate this so much. Riku shows up. You're being controlled too, huh? Because, you know, we got to know that Riku knows everything because he's so smart. So he knows this one's being controlled too because he's a smart guy.
Who's Riku?
I'm not even gonna give myself shit
I
for
meant to say
giving the last
Rika.
one a low dope because the baseball scene was cool as hell, and the scene where she jumps out the window,
Yep.
kind of really cool.
Kind of cool.
I'm gonna forgive myself for being so fucking blind to how trash this is.
You
gonna
should not.
Forgive me,
You should
please?
not. I will not forgive either of you. Like
You agree, Harris. You agreed. You voted on this with me. What are you talking about?
I will not forgive myself for anything that happened.
Look at him separating himself.
Right.
The fact that Cody recommended this is just ridiculous. To me, you know? Like, I don't know which one of you idiots backed him up on it, but like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, geez, dude.
I just
get
also want to
some
say
help.
all of our Patreon people voted on this too.
Yeah, dude, they fucking
Yeah,
hate us.
because
Fucking
they
Patreon
they
people.
heard you guys were interested in it. And they're like,
And they just
yeah,
wanted to
that
make us
sounds-
happy.
What do they
just
think
fucking
about
hate
us?
us,
Are
dude.
they
They're
just
just
like,
Or they fucking hate us, yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
give
yeah.
them the worst dog shit ever, dude.
yeah, you should watch that.
It's like they all watched this right before we voted on it, and they're like, make them fucking watch that garbage.
Yeah.
I am realizing more and more that like you really hurt the people you love. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
you really
Yeah.
hurt them good.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking hurt you.
The monk mask hands a phone to Rika, and he answers it. On the other end is another high school kid named Rikuya. Why do they do this shit, dude?
Yep,
They make
I don't
it's
know.
the same fucking name.
it's not the same name.
It's not the same, but it's not the same. You know what I'm saying?
It's close to the same,
Yeah.
but it's
Do the math. Do your racist math? Is that
It depends.
Is it
you know,
okay if I
depends
said it?
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay. Thank you, Harris.
It's like if there's a character named Rich and then a character named Richard. You know,
I'd be just as upset.
I'd be just as upset. I'd be like,
Yeah,
"What are you doing?"
So it has nothing.
Like,
Okay, I got you.
Just
Thank-
use a
thank you,
different
Harris.
names. There's so many different names.
There's so many names, dude.
There's Bob. There's fucking Frank. Like,
Yeah.
why
Click on the name
Richard?
generator one more time.
Right. It's fucking name generator. Rich. Okay, I need
Richard.
another character. Richard.
Fuck.
Well,
Well,
okay.
they said it. I gotta do
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
That's what the name generator says.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Need to name
Rikuya-
some anime characters.
You know, we started actually going through the plot, and it's been like traumatic, so I had to get beer out of the fridge on this one.
I understand. I understand.
Yep.
Rikuya is the one controlling the monk mask. Rika asks how a kid became a god candidate, and Rikuya says that he found a white box with a mouthless mask in it, so he can't suck no dick. Rikuya put the mask on, and it installed a bunch of data into his brain, and boom, now he's closer to God. Kyle's throwing up at the plot right now.
Vomiting right now, dude.
It was such a big burp, dude. I turned away, so it's not gonna be in the thing, but I didn't ever switch this audio.
You fucking, it looked like you just vomited.
The
you look
air
like-
in your room is at least 80%.
Yeah,
burp right
vomit.
now.
Yeah.
Vomit smell, dude.
Yeah.
We get a shot of a new character with a few masks surrounding him and serving him tea, and that's how the episode ends.
Yep, sure did. Harris, what do you got for that?
Harris, what do you got for it?
What do you think? Come on.
No, dude.
No.
No, dude.
He's not even gonna
No.
fucking grace
Wow,
this show
Harris
with
can't
his
even-
rating.
Harris can't even do like, oh, this is dog shit out of jerking
No.
off with
All
glass.
right, I can do it. It's
No.
okay. It's
All right,
fine.
give me it, Justin.
No one do it.
This
No
gets
one do it.
a hell out of no.
Nope.
Okay.
Hell,
Fuck
because
this
I
shit.
feel like I'm in hell when I'm watching this, and no, because no, I don't want to continue.
This
Thank
gets a
you.
Gundam out of Sears catalog.
It's Gundam because of the giant railgun coming out of the sky, and the
Yeah.
Sears catalog because she takes a picture of the building that she once deleted from existence.
And
Also,
also
a lot of
panties is
panty
what I was
shots.
trying
Thank you,
to say.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kyle.
The Sears sell panties? I'm sure they do.
Yeah, they. Are you fucking an idiot, dude?
Sears sells everything.
Think you're so fucking an ass funny.
You guys don't remember jerking off Sears catalog when you were kids?
I always did. I still do. For
Sears
nostalgia
catalog?
reasons, you know, not because I like it. I just like I remember this. I want to be happy again. You
I'm
know?
like, that's some good sales.
Yeah,
That's a good dresser right there. It's just like fucking.
Is that a Beauty and the Beast reference? I don't understand. 'Cause one of them,
Hey.
one of them dressers in Beauty and the Beast will
also,
fuck you.
also
Oh,
jerked off to
all
Beauty
my
and the
clothes,
Beast.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
that
dress is
candle,
like-
that candlestick in Beauty and the Beast. Don't get
Yo,
me started.
the fucking like duster thing,
Ooh, yo, the teapot.
dude.
She's thick, dude.
She's
Thick.
fucking thick, bro. She gets
Episode-
3 tea bags in that bitch.
Oh, yep. Episode 6.
Yeah.
This episode starts off with Yuri definitely not having phone sex with Oni-chan. While Yuri is 100% for sure not polishing the pearl in her clam, Mayuko falls asleep and has a mental breakdown where command starts to take over her brain. Maybe.
What did you say?
Leave it alone, dude. Don't worry about it. I said she's not doing this. I said she's not doing any of this, okay?
Pearl
Mhm.
Yeah.
in clam.
Yep.
Is that how clams get off? Is that why clams are aphrodisiacs?
Yeah.
Are they?
I don't know, dude.
I think
don't
clams
think
are
so, man.
aphrodisiacs. I think shellfish in general are aphrodisiacs.
I think
you're
he's
a
coming up with
fucking
some bullshit right
aphrodisiac.
now.
Check the math.
You want some bullshit?
Maika just starts talking to herself while she's asleep, right? It's command. You're taking over my brain. Oh my god. Yuri absolutely, totally, and entirely does not flick lady fluid off her fingers before the girls hear a scream and they dip out. But Cody! What about the old dude they saved? Oh, that shit doesn't matter at all. Literally at all.
That's some old shit.
That's some old
Throw-
shit. We'll
throw
never
it
see
away.
him again. Throw it away. Throw the old
Give
dude
away.
away.
Bye.
The girls leave to meet up with Yuri's Oni-chan. They don't make it far before they hear a... Why did I write this again? I'm so stupid. Before they hear a woman scream. They cross the bridge and run into a library. A mask with a bat walks in, and he's just dragging a dead dude, and then Mayuko just rushes him. She goes in for a good old stabbing, and the mask Babe roots her fucking noggin across the room. Yuri pulls
This
the
was the-
heater. Oh, go ahead.
This is the dumbest shit in my life. She's like, he's winding up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking get him because he's winding up. And then she runs up on him, and he just moves the bat back a little bit further, and she's like, he wasn't winding up.
fuck. Yeah.
Got
There's-
me.
There's an even worse example of how dumb this fucking show is. I'll say it right now. I'll repeat it later. But when Oni-chan is fighting Halberd Mask, and he is stopping the halberd from going into his head with the sledgehammer, and then it cuts through the sledgehammer, but instead of going straight into his head, it kind of stops, and he has time to catch it again.
Mhm.
That shit
And
got
then-
me irrationally angry.
And I hate it.
Okay. Yuri pulls out a gun and then misses a few shots before the mask can hide behind some books. A bullet bounces off the sprinkler system above baseball bat mask and travels straight into and out of his skull. It's Sniper Mask again to save the day.
There's only one person in this world that has
There's-
gods and rail guns and
Yep.
crazy special masks that could ricochet bullet like that.
Yep. And also there are certain masks that can follow command, but sometimes don't. But then also does sometimes.
And
Nothing
sometimes
fucking
you have your own
matters.
personality, and like sometimes your personality is just the weapon you wield.
Right.
You
And
know,
sometimes they
Like a
you just
halberd that's just available to you out in the world.
I don't know. Sometimes you just want to keep playing baseball, so you just pretend like you're gonna play baseball with a murder mask, and he plays baseball.
And then you just play baseball about it, like you
Base-
know about it.
Baseball about it.
Why doesn't someone put a mask on the railgun tower?
You fucking solved it.
You solved it, dude.
Checkmate.
You fucking solved.
Yuri knows it's him because why the fuck would she not know, right? Like his bullet goes off and it's obviously Sniper Mask. And she just starts randomly like shooting behind her, even though this guy just saved her. And then she runs towards Mayuko. Mayuko's fine, even though after just taking dude, he hit her so hard in her fucking head.
Yeah.
He fucking swung for the fences on that.
It was
one.
off screen though.
It was off screen. You're right.
That boy was going for the major leagues. You know what I'm saying?
She
Yeah,
got
Michael
sent
gets
to
up
the-
and they both dip out. Sniper Mask tells Kuan that he just wants this to be a harem anime, and these greedy bitches won't let it happen. Okay, he just wants to hang out with a bunch of 25-year-old adult high school girls. That's all he wants to do.
That's all.
right, just a bunch of people that should have dropped out.
Right. Kuan says that they should follow them. They should follow them so Mr. Sniper Mask can fulfill his dream, but he kind of still has PTSD from the grenade they threw last time. So he's like, I'm not. You can. I'm fucking not, dude.
Mhm.
Sniper and QAnon talk for a bit, and we learned that when Sniper Mask was patrolling around looking to get people to kill themselves, he met a lone human on a roof, Rika. Sniper Mask says that Rika knows who he is, and that he's slowly starting to remember his connection with him. He also remembers that he didn't put the mask on willingly.
The shit was so stupid. The way it's
Yup.
coming, the
I
way
know.
it comes at you is painful.
I know. It
feels
I
so
was-
unrelated to
I know.
everything.
I fucking hate
It's because Sniper Mask is Yuri's brother for real, and this other guy is just pretending.
So I accidentally somehow watched episode 9 because I thought we had to,
Okay.
which is great for me because that means I only have 3 left.
Check.
And
Checkmate, bro.
so
Check
this
fucking
plot
mate.
line, spoiler alert, gets worse. So
Oh no.
there's that.
That's not a spoiler, dude.
Look for well, that's true.
If you said it would get better, that's a spoiler.
Very true. In chat, Aquino asks, "What's harder to watch, this or Fire Force?" This. I'd watch Fire Force 5,000 times before I watch this again. Easy.
Can I pick neither?
I'd rather
Like-
watch neither, but if I had to pick, Fire Force easy.
If I had to pick, like, I would probably watch this instead
Really?
because it's shorter.
Oh fuck, good point. 12 episodes. Fire Force was 24, wasn't it?
I'd still rather watch Fire Force.
Fucking dog water.
Yeah,
on
Fire
me.
Force still had some cool fights in it. At least.
I enjoyed much more of Fire Force than I
Fire
did
Force
this.
didn't have no fucking railgun or panty shots, so I don't know what you're talking about.
None of that was-
gonna
shots.
None of
I was
that
gonna ask permission to go on a tangent, but this is an episode where we don't give a fuck about the anime. We're just killing time.
Yeah.
I have like this group of like writing related subreddits, right? And one of them's for like magic building, and like I saw some dudes sucking off Fire Force for their magic system and talking about how inventive and like logical
Inventive?
Yeah.
illogical they got with fire. Like, oh, like I would have never thought of using fire to do this. I'm like, that's because fire doesn't do any of that
Yeah,
shit, dude.
Fire
Like,
does nothing in
they're like stopping. Dude, it was so hard. It was so
That's-
hard.
That's a lot to base a magic system around that.
Not even to
Yeah.
base a magic system around that, to say that it's one of the coolest
Hey.
magic systems. Fucking what?
Ask them how Aquaman's doing because they're clearly from Atlantis and have never seen actual fire.
Yeah, right, dude. Like, I don't like they were talking about how cool it was, like slowing time with it. I'm like, that shit didn't make sense.
No.
Do you understand?
They're just saying fire related words and then saying that's
Yeah.
why it's stopping it.
Those are the kind of people that would literally say that
This
this whole
show's good.
anime is a fucking
Yeah,
like criticism on reality right
you're
now.
right. You're 100% right. Oh,
And I hate those people.
I hate you, dude. If you think this is good, I hate you.
I hate those people and they deserve to burn.
Stop.
I hate them.
Don't say it.
I hate them.
Gotta get the bath.
Like, you can't say they deserve to burn, Harris. Oh God.
As in, like, someone's gonna just like insult them, right?
Yep. That's what he meant, everybody.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I just
If
don't
people
like.
can tell me how fire works, I could tell them how fire works.
Okay.
I hate them.
Yeah, so Rika says, or Sniper Mask says he remembers who put the mask on him. A buff Speedo mask dude and a pink-haired mask lady beat his ass and then forced some mask onto his face.
Some off-brand S-Death looking bitch.
Right? Oh, right, dude.
Pink hair.
Fucking, S-Death. Oh,
Dude, S-Death is a
Ooh.
problem in my life.
Right, dude. Oh my god, I gotta take a break so I can go fucking punch the clown. It also turns out that Speedo and Pink Hair Mask are looking for someone. They're looking for someone who can access the railgun. Because this show is ass, we gotta learn all this shit in super jarring flashbacks. It's like that. I don't understand how you storyboard this, right?
I don't.
And you're like, okay, this is our plot line, but we're gonna put it in 3 scenes in the whole show where somebody's just talking about it.
Why does God have access to a railgun?
I don't fucking know. That's a god power, dude. Using a railgun.
I've never in my life ever seen a railgun just go off.
I never played Metal Gear Solid 5. I
I don't
can't
know.
tell you.
It sounds
Okay, see,
I
that's what I'm
really
talking about. This show's fucking amazing, dude. This is a prequel to Metal Gear Solid, dude. They got me fucked up on this part, dude.
Stop it.
At the end, he's gonna be like, Fox, die. Like Railgun's gonna stand up and it's gonna be a Metal Gear, and then all of a sudden Solid Snake comes out of nowhere.
And then like there's gonna be a thing from the director be like, actually, if you knew why there were so many panty shots, you'd be sad.
Actually, in World War II, there was a shortage of panties, and so we did all these panty shots.
I've been watching a lot of World War II
I've been
podcasts.
doing a lot of World War II stuff lately, dude. I've been doing a lot of Iraq war shit lately.
Been doing a lot of
I've been doing a lot of run you down lately, dude. Been doing a lot of panty shit lately. Back with the girls. This show is the fucking worst, guys. I fucking hate this
So
shit.
you ruin our vibe doing the fucking podcast.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
Tell me a story.
trying to get through it. Okay.
Let's get through it.
Mayuko falls down. The mask is taking over. She says no one puts baby in a corner and goes to kill herself. Yuri bear hugs her and says, I haven't even got to pet your pearl yet, so you can't die. The mask fully takes over. But through the power of friendship, all the commands malfunction and it puts her into hibernation mode. Again,
I don't know.
we just learn random shit constantly with nothing.
All
Like-
the stuff with her like trying to overcome the mask stuff, you know, it would have been good.
Yep.
It would have been. It could have been.
Maybe. I don't
just-
know. The only thing I've seen is this, and it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
I just want him to fuck. That's that's the only thing that
Yeah.
could make this
I don't even
somewhat
need to
tolerable.
see it.
I don't
right?
need to see
Like-
it either. I just want to have a romantic relationship happen between the two of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Or have her fuck
That
her
would-
brother and go in a completely different direction. I don't
That's fine,
care
too.
anymore.
I
you know?
was talking about this with my sister because she's like, "Hey, do you know any anime where like the main characters are gay?" I was like, "I don't know a main character. Like, I don't know an anime where the main character isn't a little bit gay. Like, I feel like there's always context to that. Like, you're never gonna convince me that Naruto and Sasuke aren't like secretly just fucking
Right.
hot for each other.
Yeah.
dude.
And you ain't
But
gonna
isn't that like popular? Not like popular in Japan, but like guys show more affection than like Western like guy
Probably.
friends.
Yeah.
Like I want to say they like hold hands. and
Homophobia is
stuff.
very real in America. I mean, like I've touched all my guy friends' penises at some point.
Mhm.
not mine, dude.
I've absolutely great.
No, I have.
I've
Hell
definitely
no.
given you an over
Oh
the pants.
no,
scene.
you have.
Yeah,
you
like a-
have.
like
Because
a
we
little
played gay
swing set,
chicken.
just-
We literally used
And
to play
you
like
win.
that's how we used to greet each other. It'd be like, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna touch your dick," and you'd be like, "Oh, go do it." And I'm like, "Okay," and you'd be like, "Oh." And then next
Yeah.
thing you know, Dixon melts, and then that's
We
how
just
we
never, you'd never back down, you know?
Mhm.
Because I don't
I don't
care. Right.
Right.
That's the problem. Is we both don't care. So
I don't care. I'll
Sometimes we
fucking touch
touch
a
each
dick,
other's
whatever,
dick,
man.
dude. I've seen Kyle's dick. I was laying in bed with my wife when we were not married at the time, and we're just laying in bed. I don't even remember what we were doing. And Kyle
What?
walks in. Remember, you don't remember this?
Oh, okay. No, I remember this. one.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend, wife at the time, whatever the fuck she was at the time, we're laying in bed, and then Kyle knocks on the door, opens it, and says, "Hey, you left your phone out there." Walks in completely naked, and since his dick is so big, it's just fucking swinging around. And then he just hands me my phone, and I'm like, "Thanks," and he walks away like it's normal for people to do this.
No, it's normal for people with that size of a dick.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's normal for
Listen,
Kyle. That's it.
I've seen Kyle's dick in person. I've seen it on a computer screen. I've seen it drawn. Like I've seen Kyle's dick in more ways than I've seen my dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've drawn his dick. He's had his dick on my computer screen hard.
Yeah.
Which
I
that
remember
was
that.
that was too much, Kyle.
I feel like Cody saw it and was like, Harris, come look at my screen. And I saw it. I'm like, that's dick. And he's like, that's Kyle's dick. And I was like, you didn't have to tell me it was Kyle.
Kyle put his dick as my wallpaper on my bed when we lived together as the background of my computer, and I showed it to fucking everybody.
You
And
make
we
me
just- me and
make
Cody-
me sound like I did it for no reason. Okay,
You did it for no
That
reason.
was-
What's the
that
reason
was
you
re-
did it for?
No,
it was revenge.
we had cock wars. I would always put dicks on his computer screen, and he would always put them on my computer screen. But then he's like, "I got a big dick," and then he's like, "I'll put my shit on your computer screen."
No, you put your background as my mom.
Oh yeah, dude.
And I was like, fuck you. Change it to my dick.
Yeah.
I just remember when we saw when Kyle's dick was Cody's background. Me and Cody just stood there like we had an art gallery, like staring at it, like trying to understand like how the shape worked. We're like, it's like a mace, dude.
His dick is a mace, dude.
It don't even make it's like skinny and then it's just thick. And
I
you're
feel like for our Patreons, we need to put a Kyle's
Jesus
dick
Christ.
in there, dude.
like it could be like a drawn one, you know.
Yeah.
We could just draw all four of our dicks
artist
and have people just
interpretation.
guess which one it is, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could like draw faces on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should really finish
Good
this
idea.
podcast, you know, instead of talking about cocks.
Yeah, should we?
Should we? Do we need to?
Oh,
We already
Dude.
did, I thought.
dude in chat, his name's Rolling Bomber. He said motion to have Rise draw it. I am fucking down. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't know where Rise is based out of, but we'll have to have a situation where he comes and sees all our dick.
I don't know. I'll send him a picture. I'll send him a picture.
I want mine to be angry looking though.
I want mine.
Yeah,
to
that's a weird conversation. Hey, can we send you dick pics?
I want me and Harris's dick to be kissing.
From the shaft.
Obviously.
I want to give mine a mustache.
Oh, so yeah, Mayuko goes into hibernation mode, dude. A bartender with an anger mask shows up, and instead of doing what we've been told the mask to do throughout the whole fucking show, just gives Yuri a bunch of information. She's like, "Hey, don't be a hostile, or I'll kill you, because my mask might tell me to." Bartender mask tells Yuri when someone goes into hibernation mode, the mask slowly shuts off their power, aka killing them. Mayuko has 2 hours to live. Dun dun dun. Bartender mask says that Yuri can save Mayuko if Yuri becomes closer to God. And also that there is a mouthless mask about 30 minutes away that she could grab. So
That's
Yuri,
stupid as shit.
I know.
Why? Just put it on her face at that point.
If you're just gonna like tell people where it is, just pick it up and then like when you see someone, just be like, here go.
And then of course, she has a reason. She's like, "Oh, I know where all the items are within a certain radius because I'm a guardian angel." I'm like, why are we introducing
Seriously, like
more
the way it's
stupid shit?
written is seriously like my earliest attempts at writing ever. Like when I was a child, and I would just introduce things.
Yeah.
And then the guardian angel came in, and then
Exactly. And then you need a mask, and then the mask was up there, and then they got up and got the mask, but actually she's fine already, so it's
But
okay.
oh wait, guess what? The mask was evil the whole time, and now she has powers, and now she has to get installed, and then she's the hero,
Mhm.
but she's actually the villain.
The next
They don't
time
know that.
that I'm hosting an anime and it's this dog water, because we'll run into something this bad again.
Don't say that.
I'm literally just gonna write the plot like that.
I like
Like-
that.
Imagine fucking hours of that, and then like,
I
people
just
just
feel
not
like-
listen
And
to it.
this
I-
guy
I understand where you're coming from, right? But I feel like I'm already going through this to write it. I might as well at least get the plot line out so people can understand how garbage it actually is. You know?
I hate it because I know if I got something this bad, I just try harder to make it more entertaining, and I just fucking hate myself for it the whole
You
time.
don't have to. We'll just sit and talk about our dicks for like fucking 15
Yeah, we're
minutes.
just dick talk,
Yeah.
dude.
Dick talk.
Mhm.
Dick talk with the anime trap house.
Dick talk on TikTok with Flick Talk.
That's right. Yuri dips out. She must get the pearl in that clam. Talking about Miyuki's clam that Yuri needs to get. I wrote that a lot. While she's out, Sniper Mask and Q-On find the sleeping Mayuko, and Q-On goes into her brain and ends the hibernation. And it sounds like I said this shit too fast, right? Like something had to happen in between the two scenes. But no,
Mm-mm.
no, the
Nope.
tension of
Zero
Mayuko,
tension.
She's like,
it's
I save him. Tuxedo Mask is like, hey, dude, you gonna cause problem? I'll be fine. And then she's not fine, but she's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be like, cause like she goes into Mayuko's like mind, and then she sees Mayuko just naked, just chilling there. That's like her soul. And then she like gets like tapped on the shoulder by the mask Mayuko, and she's just like, no.
Yep.
And Mayuko's fine.
Yep.
You know how I always have said that, like, the worst part about watching ecchi is I normally get annoyed with the ecchi part. I get into the anime and then I'm like, cool, we gotta have a 5-minute scene about panties or whatever. This is like almost the opposite. I'm like, cool, we're doing plot. I fucking hate it.
So okay, so I brought up earlier a scene that was actually in episode 9 that nobody watched.
Yeah.
I will give them credit. I did chuckle.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't
Are
know
you
if I
telling
want to
me-
spoil
are you
it
telling
because
me
I mean
you're
I
gonna-
feel like you guys should
Are you telling me you're giving a dope as dope on the next episode?
next episode, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if they did anything that made me feel anything other than hate for myself,
Right.
I feel like that should be rewarded.
That's how this will get you, right? Just shove this shit in your throat and then just take it out and pee on it instead. And you're like, at least it's not shit.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good tactic though, you know? It works.
Mhm.
That's how the first couple episodes got a low dope for me, you know? They made me eat shit for 3 episodes, and at the last scene of the 4th one, they're like, here's a little bit of piss. I'm like, all right, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Washes it right down.
Fucking
Real good.
slurp it right up, dude. I love piss. You know what I'm saying?
You fucking love piss.
Love it, dude.
Love piss, dude. Yeah, tension was there and gone in 2 minutes. Dog water, dog dick, dog ass. Show sucks. I hate this shit. Crawling up a ladder, Yuri is chased by a mask with a heroin needle. She makes it up to the ladder, or she makes it up the ladder, but the mask catches her. Oh no, what will she do? Wonder if the mask is gonna fucking get her. Oh my god.
It wasn't even
She's
heroin
like-
needle. It was green.
We don't even know what it is.
She's like, I don't know what that is, but if he stabs me with it, it's all
I'm
over.
dead.
It's all over. What if it's just Kool-Aid? What if he's trying to
Right.
get you hydrated, bitch, and you're gonna be talking about you don't know what mask this is. It could be a fucking, you know, a loot drop mask.
Hmm.
All right, episode 7. Yuri slips out from under the mask's foot. Fucking again. Here's some tension. He's stepping on her back. She got out of it.
slipped.
Also, the cardboard mask she's looking for, right in front of her, directly
Yeah,
in front
it's
of
just
her,
in a box.
in a
Right
box.
there, you idiot. Just open your eyes.
Fucking just look right in front of you, you fucking idiot.
I fucking.
She grabs the mask out of the box and puts it on. Her clothes shred off her body because fucking, of course they do. And we go inside of her brain.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. This is not Sailor Moon.
The mask gives her some powers and sends her back to the real world to deal with Needle Mask. When she goes back to reality, everything is in slow motion, and she easily dodges the needle coming towards her. She grabs the mask by the arm and launches him into the air and throws him off the building.
All right. This was kind of cool. like I enjoy the, like, what the fuck? He's so slow. It's like,
Yeah.
oh no. I'm fast.
Yeah, I mean it's always
I-
fun. It's always fun for your main character to get a power up, you know.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, like maybe this is a shonen, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
maybe-
just this show's just like, would you like some plot armor for your plot armor?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Got a little bit.
here you go.
Here's some more. You know how she was about to die?
I can't wait for it to fail
Here's her mask.
for no fucking reason.
Yeah, she's like, I can't activate it because I'm not wet enough.
Where's my Yuko? Let me touch her pearl and her clam.
I don't like the pearl and clam analogy.
I'm gonna keep fucking doing it, dude. The pearl's the clit.
No.
Oh, I get it.
Yes, sir. Back with Rika. Rika's gang. They are still making their way to his high school buddy, and Monk Mask is just murdering every other mask in their way. I hate you, Harris. I hate you so fucking much.
I missed it.
We cut to Pink Hair and Speedo Mask, who are just stalking Rika and his gang. Pink Hair thinks whoever is controlling the Monk Mask might be able to use the railgun, and she needs to find the railgun so she can help, and I quote, that person.
Oh my god, dude. This was atrocious.
Every time they talk about their master, they just say that person closer to God. It's so fucking stupid.
Cringe.
I legit don't understand it.
It's like I never understand why they just can't say the person's name.
Right. Like we're still
like,
not
we
gonna
don't
fucking know.
them. No,
Exactly.
It's not spoilers if we've never met the character before.
And also, if it was supposed to be a twisty, turny, topsy-turvy thing, and it was somebody we knew, they could have just said our master. They didn't have to say their fucking name instead of saying, oh, it's for that person closer to God.
That person.
That person, dude.
Look, you need to listen to me, that person running the podcast. They can say however they want.
You're right. Sorry. Speedo drags a dude by his face and throws him a Pink Hair lady. And she's just like, I don't know. She just plays with him for a bit before she smashes his fucking head into the ground with her heel. It was cool.
All right.
I was hard. I don't know.
This is pretty cool.
This is pretty cool, dude.
Like she like stomps on him and then like pulls her
Right.
heel up and then like there's some like menorah on her shoe. Not
Menorah?
That's
Viscera.
Jewish.
Viscera was the word I was looking for.
All I know is that these animes are opening a door in my soul that I don't like, because every time a woman is mean to the dude, I'm just in it, you know, dude. I'm just
Like I wish like his head was my scrotum.
right, dude. Like just fucking just be mean to me and step on me, mommy. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Just step on my fucking ball bag, dude.
No.
I've just watched so much stuff. I just don't know what I'm into anymore. You know, like
I'm into it all.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just like I'm just.
It's like
actually confused.
You just gotta audit. You just gotta audit the fetish. You know, like you audit the class.
Yeah.
You
just gotta
hang out for a couple days,
Yeah.
see what it's about.
See what's
See what it's
about.
about.
Yeah, I get it. Like, but it's weird though, right? Like if I like go out in public when like the pandemic is over, and like someone yells at me, I'd be like, huh?
Like if a dude's like trying to fight
man.
you, you're like, are you trying to jerk me off?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm taking every opportunity I can to do everything after this.
Are
Okay.
you coming into me?
Are you coming into me?
Like once upon a time I got yelled at for taking some lady's parking spot, and she like called me like a bunch of very absurd things that like I'm not even.
Yeah.
And so it's like if that happened to me now in my life, I'd be like, are you coming on to me? Do you want my phone number?
You want my number? What's happening?
Do you have heels at home? What size?
How do you feel about hurting people?
How do you feel about stomping on my nuts?
Don't say that.
Stomp on my nuts.
Stomp on my future children, please.
Oh, yikes. Back with Yuri, she puts back
Stomp
on the mouthless
on
mask.
my
No.
cake frosting bag.
And then
Stop it.
and then stomp on the frosting.
And then stomp on the frosting because you're gonna make it come out. and it's strawberry colored.
Whatever, dude.
Oh no, it's gonna look like that picture that Kyle just posted.
Oh, I hate
don't-
you guys.
Don't look at that picture.
I wish I didn't.
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
He left
Kyle
the
just
call
left
about
about it, dude.
You left about it, dude.
I don't know
I
what you mean.
hate this.
That fuck it up.
A little bit.
I don't like
It's fine.
it.
It's fine. Back with Yuri, she puts on the mouthless mask and it explains her powers. It's
Sure.
fucking stupid. All you really know is that she can have cool powers if she finds them. Boom. Now she's a god candidate.
This was so
I know.
dumb.
I know.
It was like you get some powers, you not get all powers. But
When
you
did it
got
turn into? Why didn't they introduce the whole Easter egg hunt episode 1 so that way it felt like you had to like
gratifying.
find?
when-
So you had to like find this shit while being hunted. And
because
attacked,
that
you
would
know?
have been at least a semi decent plot. You know what I'm saying? We don't
I
want
don't-
that here.
Why is it episode like I don't know 13 or whatever we're on? I fucking can't. But,
I
like,
can't even think of
32,
the
I don't
episode.
know, dude.
400. Might as well be
It feels
400.
like it.
Yeah.
Why now?
That's
See,
true.
this is what I was talking about. Where I couldn't analyze it. I don't want to.
In like 3 days, I watched like 60 episodes of One Piece, and it was so much easier to watch than these 4 fucking episodes of this at
Mhm,
1.5 speed.
Mhm. Like I feel like people are going to listen to this because there are some people that listen to this without watching the show, and they'll be like, "It can't be that bad," and they're going to be fucked in the head like me, where they're like, "Well, I got to watch it now because there's no fucking way it's that bad,"
Yeah.
and then they're gonna fucking just be so angry that they didn't listen to us.
Or they're gonna be like, "It wasn't that bad."
If they say it wasn't that bad, dude, I don't want them listening to our podcast anymore.
Right?
I'm just kidding. Please keep listening. We love you when you listen
If
to
you
us.
like
Fucking hate
this,
you.
I don't give a shit if you're a kid or not. I will punch you in the face.
Let's not do it again.
Nope.
No.
Yuri gets a call and it's Mayuko telling her basically she did all of that for nothing because someone else is close to God and Sniper Mask already saved her. Rika, I keep putting Riku because I was thinking of good shit, you know, instead of this garbage. Rika and the gang finally make it to the building and the other high school kid is at, but it's a trap! Pink hair mask and another mask holding a tear gas grenade and a tennis racket have been waiting for them. Pink here says Lego, and Racket Mask just Serena Williams a fucking grenade like across 2 built. Like they're not close. It's just a smack, dude. Hits the grenade, goes all the way up to the other building, lands next to Rika's group, and he screams, "Everybody close your eyes!" Remember, he's really fucking smart, so he knew right when he seen the grenade that it was a tear gas grenade, right? He knew it right when he seen it.
What if you fucked it up and it was like an actual?
And
grenade?
it just fucking...
Everybody close your eyes. Fuck.
Tear gas spreads out and fucking nobody shuts their eyes. Like every person the camera goes to, their eyes are just wide open.
Oh, is this with the one lady and she's here and she's just like she might as well just be floating boobs?
Yeah, that's the same girl that had her shirt ripped off.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude. Like why even draw this character?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like and it's like all of the fucking like other characters look bunk as shit and she's like the most detailed character in the fucking show because she's a female with like fucking bell knockers, you know?
Bell knockers. Okay.
Liberty Bell knockers.
Another mask, Halberd Mask, jumps off the roof and rushes in to get rid of Monk Mask, but Rika stops the blow with the sledgehammer. While the fighting is going down, we see someone run across the bridge and leap towards the brawl. Before I move on to the next scene, there's something that happens. This is what I was talking about earlier with the sledgehammer, so I'm not going to reiterate. It's so bad. It's so fucking stupid.
This whole fight was bad.
It's
yeah.
not good.
Like he had goggles on, but if you're still breathing in the tear gas, you're not fighting in the tear gas.
Everybody knows you
Like-
breathe through your eyes, okay?
Oh, it's just so dumb.
How did he know I was go for monk guy? He blocked with sledge.
Why did they even use tear gas? Why was that even?
I don't know. We know they got grenades. The other dude had a grenade launcher. The show fucking
I hate
sucks.
this.
Before the blade can go into his head, some fake ass fucking tall ass Edward Elric looking motherfucker shows up and takes a chunk out of Halberd Mask's neck.
That dude look cool as fuck though.
They 100%
I
look
That's
just
part
like
of the
cool, dude.
anime where they
Yeah.
just start introducing mask after mask, and it
Yeah.
feels like they just like couldn't fucking like they couldn't be.
I'm
fucked.
cool with it. Like the mask concept is fucking cool. Like you said last time, it's like JoJo character. Like they just have their weird shtick and it's fucking cool. But the rest of the show is so bad that even the gore and like the gross shit that happens, I'm just like, still
but
doesn't
like
do anything.
JoJo builds up. Like no matter how stupid it is, they'll make that dumb thing seem cool as hell for that episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this one, they're like, "Here's Clown Mask, go get him." Oh fuck, Clown Mask, you suck. Like it's just it
Clown
doesn't.
Mask is dead.
And like their identities are either what they're wielding or what they're wearing. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's it. Like there's not like one or the other.
it feels
like the
very
wa-
shallow.
Like I don't know, man. I
Ugh.
hate this.
Yeah, so high school kid has more than one mask he can control. More masks show up, and then all the masks start to fight. High school kid masks. It's so hard to read this. Dude.
High school kid mask.
High
face.
school kid masks people fuck up the other squad until the man shows up, Mr. Speedo Mask. He comes in and just fucking steps on the monk's face and just blows it up. And then he picks up Riku, who faints from blood loss, I guess, because he got his head cut.
Mm-hmm.
And then he runs away. And it turns out, quote, the guy who's closer to God wants Riku captured alive.
He wants any competent,
Yeah.
like
Any
contestants or whatever.
cool dudes.
Anybody that's got smart brains.
If you
bring
got
them
smart
to me.
brain, come talk to me. I want to talk to you. Well, we could talk.
Come talk to me because
We cut to Yuri, who gets a call and then pulls a. She pulls that Arthur meme, like clenches her fist by to her side. That's all I could think of when I seen it. But she destroys the only phone that she had.
No. Let me tell you why. Because Justin was right. They brought back the phone that
Did
she
they
lost.
bring
in the
her
first
phone
episode.
back?
Because later Miyuko has a phone that's her phone.
There's just a million fucking phones. They're just falling from the sky, apparently.
I was fucking shook when she did that. I was like, that doesn't seem okay.
Yeah, I was shook because she shouldn't have had the phone in the first place. She did.
It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you why. Because in like an episode or two, she'll have it again.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's got infinite responding.
God, this show.
Responding.
I forgot about that whole fucking.
I saw that and I was like,
bad, dude.
wait, because then Rika's like the other Miyuko's like trying to call her. And she's like, oh, her phone's not working. And I was like,
yep.
Where did this other phone come from? You're right. Yeah, this show is super bad, dude.
Phones, it's just phones work how phones work.
If you need a phone, you got one probably. Check your pockets. Yeah, Yuri is real mad that Oni-chan's milk will have to wait another day. That's why she does the Arthur meme. And that's the end of episode 7.
Oh god, this next episode
it's so bad. So
just the I just go ahead. I'm just gonna fucking kill myself.
Episode 8. Yuri literally starts to go psycho over Oni-chan milk. She has been deprived for too long. Man milk! Man milk! Man milk!
Man milk!
Man milk!
Man milk!
She starts to leave to build the building to get one last drip. Mayuko's lady bits can feel Yuri's need for man milk and she can't handle it. She tries to call Yuri and no one picks up. Mayuko stands up. She's not drinking any more man milk. She's touching the pearl in my clam. Mayuko sprints out of the building to go stop Yuri from remembering what Oni-chan seed tastes like. I don't like that. I gotta read. She wants Yuri for herself. Mayuko just screams out Yuri's name and somehow that shit works because Yuri hears it.
This was absurd.
It's so stupid.
This was the stupidest fucking thing. The stupidest thing.
You don't like this? You don't like that they could just scream and then they'll fucking feel it?
And then it didn't even work because Yuri's still pissed off. And then all of a sudden she walks like 5 more steps and she's like, "Oh yeah, Mayuko."
And then
she calls out her name.
Yep.
Like, wow, it's just so bad.
It's not good. Yeah, so
I'm so mad.
She screams out her name.
That's so cute.
What? What?
I hate this.
I'm telling you, just shout name work though.
It's the absolute worst.
Rolling Bomber in chat said that he said this exact moment in the stream is what I imagine being part of a middle school Zoom class would look like because of the fucking.
On the top of my head.
If you look at Kyle's framing and also Harris, it's just fucking. They're just like
good.
basically asleep, dude.
Get out of my room. I'm in class.
There we go. Oh fuck.
Ooh, yep.
Whew. I like this. This is, I was mad. I was mad that we had to talk about this anime more today. But this is the best part about the anime, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
For audio listeners, Kyle and Harris, we only see the top of their fucking head.
Yeah.
It looks stupid as shit.
Yeah.
I hate it, dude. Oh my god.
You can see your dumbass tiny hat.
So yeah, Mayuko screams, or Yuri screams Mayuko's name. She hears it, and then she's like, "Oh, she's this way." So she starts to run towards her. Before she could cross the bridge, a mask with the fucking grenade launcher pops one off. But of course, Sniper Mask is around to save the fucking day again, and he shoots the grenade out of the sky. He then aims at Grenade Launcher Mask and tries to, fucking kill him too. But another mask is by him with a knife who just fucking can deflect bullets. He's just a Flash.
He's just fucking like any samurai in like any movie where there's samurai and guns.
I like that when the mask gives the person powers, it also makes their knife more powerful,
Right.
Like it's not like a
knife would
50
just
caliber
explode
bullet.
from a sniper shot.
Right. Fucking stupid, dude. The mask, the knife mask, what do you call it? Dagger Mask, that's his name. Tells Grenade Launcher Mask to fire a bunch of shots at once.
Dagger me, dude.
I'd rather have anything happen to me. Can you stop with your fucking camera?
I didn't even know I could do
That's
that.
who we are from now on.
I hate this. Dagger Mask tells Grenade Launcher Mask to fire a bunch of shots at once towards Mayuko. But before he can, this is the scene where Yuri falls out of the sky. And then while she's falling, Mayuko's like, "Those panties."
Just so bad.
And that's how she knows it's Yuri. Because
Damn. Look at that pussy lump.
Look at that pussalump. Pussolumpagus, dude.
Dude, that's my bitch Pussylumpagus.
I really like that.
Pussylumpagus.
I like Pussolumpagus a lot.
I imagine like a pussy mound with a fucking like tongue coming out of it.
No, I want it to have a trunk, like an elephant trunk coming out of it.
That's the clit. That's the bomba clit.
Bomba clit.
Nope. Yuri shows up before the dude can shoot, and she shoots the grenade launcher mask like fucking 4 times in the chest and drops him. She has a nice little clammy reunion with Mayuko, before
a clammy situation used to keep happening, bro.
the clam. Before Mr. Grenade
I'm
Launcher Mask.
the clamps.
Mr.
Clam chowder,
Clam,
baby.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, I'll say the best part about this main character is that she doesn't have that long moment where she like feels bad about killing people.
I mean, yeah, we already had that though.
In the first 4 episodes, she like didn't know if she wanted to kill people or not. But every time she killed a person, she was happy about it. But then every time she didn't kill a person, she was equally happy about it.
Yeah.
So
she just has had no moral dilemma on it ever since.
That's why she's got to be God. You know what I mean? Like it's the same thing. God's like, man, really got to kill that kid with cancer. man, I really didn't kill that fucking murderer. You know, like,
Just don't care.
like
Maybe I like the explanation. This is stupid as fucking thought I had. He's trying to kill the murderer, but he just has like the screen's too big. Fuck, got the kid. Ah,
This guy ran too close to the fucking hospital. My rail gun fucking blew up the hospital instead of the sidewalk where maybe a rail gun isn't the way to go if I'm trying to be a precise killer, you know?
I was trying to give the guy cancer.
So fucking send Dagger mask after the guy, you know?
Dagger.
Oh, he got the fucking kid? God damn it.
Yo,
Dagger!
in chat, Doc Holliday said, who had the better painting shots, this or Kimono Michi? Bro, Kimono Michi.
Don't even talk to me about
Kimono Michi did painting
that
shots
click.
the best way. Easily, dude.
that was a pussaluffagus. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
first of all, it was good pussalumpagus, right? And also it was fucking funny, which I feel like that's what it
Hilarious,
should
dude.
be.
Like that was the perfect etchy. Like that's up there with No Game No Life for
Yeah.
me.
Like I was laughing while hard. You know, like that's what I need from my
I was hard in
edgies.
so many ways. I was like, dude, this fills the wrestling you need, the
Yep.
fucking fur you need, that like B stars woke in me. Like
Yep, the
I'm all over the place,
pussalumpagus
dude.
need, you know,
The
dude.
fucking pussalumpagus need, you know?
He said I'm talking about the princess, but not the freak. No. Fuck the princess puss, okay?
No, dude,
I'll
the
talk about
princess
that.
puss is
I want to
wonderful.
see that rose bloom, son. You know
I'm
what I'm
trying
saying?
to see. I'm trying to see my man Wolfgang's rose bloom, bro.
Yo.
I'm trying to see that rose garden, dude. What are you
Yo.
That was horrible.
talking about?
Hell yeah, dude.
What the fuck is you talking about? I've been farting and
Listen, they keep calling us furries, but y'all don't understand, all right? Go watch Kimono Michi. Tell me you ain't gonna become a furry right after that, dude.
This, right? Like I don't. Anime's fucked me up. I don't know what I'm into, so I'm into everything.
Right.
Like
Right.
I don't know.
Like you gonna tell
I
me
don't know.
you come home right and your girl's dressed up in a wolf costume, you ain't gonna be like, I'll try it.
Right? Like you ain't gonna be like,
I'll
let's see
try
what the
it.
hubbub's about, you know?
Right. And like the wolf costume has like a hole, you know what I'm saying? Like right there, like
Very strategically placed holes
Yeah.
for your pleasure.
right. I'll try it.
I want her to do it now. Hey,
Dude. I'll be right back. I go tell her.
I gotta go order wolf suit.
I go order wolf suit.
Wolf.
Grenade launcher mask isn't dead because 4 shots is, not enough. You got to do 5. Everybody knows that, you fucking idiot.
You fucking stingus, dude.
He stands up and he shoots a bunch of grenades down. Yuri slows down time and then just shoots them all out of the air. And there's this whole thing, too. I haven't mentioned it because it's fucking inconsequential and it's really dumb. Throughout these episodes, Yuri has this gun. And she's like, I can't use this gun because it's too heavy. It's like, I literally can't use it because it's too heavy.
I forgot.
But then she proceeds to use it constantly throughout the fucking 4 episodes and kills everybody with it. And then at this scene, when all the grenades are coming down, she's like, now I can efficiently use this gun because I'm stronger. And I'm like, bitch, you've been using the gun the whole fucking time.
But she can use it with one hand now.
Oh, okay.
Before she had to like give it the old revolver ocelot and be like,
yeah, she was dual getting it.
The show is so fucking terrible.
she was like putting 2 hands on the shaft and going up and down, you know what I'm saying? And now she could
No.
just fucking one hand rip that bitch off.
I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything.
If this anime was a 3-day Grace song, it'd be Riot because I want fucking Riot myself.
Yeah, so she slows down time, blows up all the things, instantly making everybody around her soak their respective underwear. Like it doesn't matter, girl or guy, their underwear is just fucking.
Everybody's wet. I was pretty wet about it. I was like, that's
a
pretty
little
cool.
wet. That was a little wet. Hard as a rock, Sniper Mask fires another shot this time, hitting the grenade launcher mask right in the fucking dome piece. The mask with the knife that was next to him decides, I gotta make a phone call. I gotta call somebody. And I got a phone because everybody that needs a phone has a phone.
Got called Ghostbusters.
Gotta call Ghostbusters. And he says, I need permission to do something. So he has to call his master, or I'm sorry, that person who's closer to God.
That's real life. That's how I feel about Cody. Like, I gotta do something. I gotta call Cody.
I mean, that's true. That's true, though. So he calls him, and he's like, hey, man, I'm about to die. And this Sniper Mask shoots him in his head. That's literally what happened.
The Sniper Mask couldn't get to him, so he jumped up like 10 stories and then was able to shoot him and hang him from a building. Like, I don't understand the recoil on that sniper gun, but like, there's got to be some, dude.
No,
There's
he's a
gotta be
mask.
some.
He's a mask, you idiot. Come on.
It's got to be some.
Yeah, so Sniper Bass shoots this dude in the head. And before this guy dies, he says into the phone, and I quote, "Reporting in, the enemy's weapon is," and then he dies.
And the
I
guy's
just-
on the phone's like, must be a sniper.
Why?
Dude,
What does that for why? I don't.
the guy on the other side of the phone literally says, "So the weapon is a rifle." And I'm like, why are we doing this with another character? We're
Yeah, and this
already
is-
doing the smart guy with Rika, where you do this every fucking 2 minutes. Now we're going to do it with the villain?
This is where, like, if this was Metal Gear Solid, it would like cut the screen to the word rifle and then like show a bunch of different rifles, and you'd be like, why is this happening? But okay, it's fine.
Isn't
It's just somehow the show just keeps getting worse, you know? It is progressing and just getting worse as it goes. There we go. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. Okay. Back at the girls, Michael explains that Sniper Mask is a good guy, and he's hanging out with another high school girl named Kuan. Yuri then explains to Mayuko that she is now closer to God. Kuan shows up and introduces herself, and she relays a message from Sniper Mask, who tells them to leave the area. Kuan needs to hang out and play with the other girls. He's sick of babysitting. You know, he just wants all them to be his 25-year-old fucking adult high school girls.
my 25-year-old?
They all agree and are friends, and both the candidates want to end the realm in peace, right? Kuan says, "I want to be the perfect guy to end in
I want
peace."
to be a good person. If there's world we're bad and good, I'll be good.
Yep. And then Yuri's like, "Yeah, me too, dude. I'll end the world in peace. I just want to finger fuck, Mayuko over here, and she just won't let me."
I just don't want to call her pussy clam, but
Right.
I guess
I
have
just
to.
want to get my 2 fucking fingers deep in that clam. Back with Rika, Swimmer Mask brings him to his master. And here we meet Mamoru Aikawa, the dude starting all the beef, and also the dude who's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. This show's the best. Best show 2021. Best show is the best show. Johnny Young best. Johnny Young Bosch is the best. This is the best show of all time.
Like, what is he doing?
I don't know, dude. Why would you say yes to this?
I feel
It's
like-
got to get better, right? It's gotta.
No,
It
mean-
doesn't.
It's better because he's here,
that is true. That is true.
even though his character's fucking literal dog walk.
Oh, it gets worse. I literally cannot wait for you to fucking watch just the first 5 minutes of episode 9.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
We should just do it in post show, just watch.
That's
Just
fine.
fucking
I
finish
want
the
that.
show in
I want
post.
that.
They go through
Except they go,
introductions.
wow, it's dog water.
Aikawa tells him that he plans to bring peace to everyone by having subordination over the week. Of the week. Over? That doesn't make sense. Of the week, right? Subordination of the week. There we go.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, the superior people will be cool, but I'm gonna kill all the weak people. That's peace, right? That's how peace works. You just murder
That's-
the unstrong.
Best kind of peace there is.
I mean, the
peace of
less
mind
people.
that there's no water trash.
Yep,
Good point.
that's true. You're not wrong.
He also says that if you become a god in this world, then you become a god in the real world. He tells Rika that hanging out with a bunch of masks gets boring. So I want some nice.
How would he
solid-
know that?
I don't know.
He's
Maybe
smart.
he's smart. Don't you remember? That's why he wants Rika by him, because they're both smart guys.
Because they're smart guys. Do. Smart guys. Smart guys.
Are you doing Twisted Sister? Not Twisted.
No, there's a Disney
Twisted
Channel show
Tea, you
called
fucking idiot.
Smart. Y'all remember Smart Guy
Smart Guy, where he's
with
a kid. and
what TJ
TJ
what's-
Mowry.
Yeah.
I don't know
Ice-T?
what you're talking about.
Ice-T
and
was in
Tamara
Ice-T's
Mowry.
and Smart Guy. NC
Ice-T
Ice.
is not a smart guy.
CSI.
Ice-T isn't Rick and Morty, you idiot.
Ice-T.
I care now.
Aikawa tells Rika that hanging out with a bunch of masks gets boring, and he wants some nice, solid, good old-fashioned human bussy around him.
Pussy, bro.
Bussy!
I'm trying to fuck something that I don't have to command to open up for me. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right, dude. I want you to spread it willingly, baby.
But willingly, and if you don't, you're gonna get a sickle to the throat.
If you say you don't want it, then it's fine if it's unwilling.
I could either take this shit or you can give it to me willingly.
I want it. I want it willingly.
I want to willingly.
I want it willingly.
I know you do, you dirty bitch.
I'm mustard. Ain't that a bitch? I'm ketchup, motherfucker.
Rika says, "Let me think about it. I like peace too, you know." Aikawa
like
gets
peace.
happy and says that he's glad Rika can see reason, because if he would have said no, he would have been tortured until he died. Until he died to death.
You would have been killed until you were dead, dude.
That's right, dude.
I
If
would've
you
been
would have said
dead
no
to
to
die.
me, I would have deaded you till you were deathed.
This was real life, dude. This is when I was like, okay, this character knows what's up, right? He's like, if we're not fucking, I'm fucking you slowly until you're dead. And I was like, all right, like maybe we're going somewhere. And then everything else happens, and I was like, never mind.
Rika asks how many masks Aikawa can control, and Aikawa tells him he has about 30 under his control. Aikawa and Riku head to the roof, and we get some more shitty plot. Aikawa says that someone noticed that there was no god in their world, in the real world, so someone pulled all these people here as candidates to become the next god.
Sure.
Why would you grab this many high school kids then?
And
Yeah.
why would you say you have 30 masks when they have no way to fucking verify you have 30 masks? I got 100, dude.
I got 100 million.
I got 100 nations of the willing
So
ready to roll, son.
I own every mask here. All of them.
All of them, dude. I'm
Name a
controlling
mask.
literally.
Name
I'm
them.
controlling you right now.
I got ICP mask. I got
I got-
Clown mask.
I got Juggalo mask.
I
I
got
got Juggalo mask.
I got Ichigo mask. I got Renji mask.
Mm-hmm.
I got Goku masks.
I got Pedal mask. I got-
No.
I got Animal mask from Kimono Michi. He's here.
Hey, Animal Mask is here.
He's around.
I got
He's-
the
he's-
mask,
He's
From the Jim Carrey mask.
but I also have the sequel.
Then the
I
dog
have
mask.
Black mask from Batman.
Yep.
Baby
I
mask.
have Black Mask from the Jet Li movie. Black Mask, good movie.
That's a good one. That's
It's
a good one.
Good one.
I have
I'm-
Mask of the Phantasm from the animated Batman
Stop.
movie.
Yeah, God, I fucking love that movie.
On the roof, Aikawa says that in order to become a perfect god, they have to travel to a giant railgun building, but no bridges lead there, so they need to get on the helicopter to get there. The copter shows up. The dude opens the side door and he looks at the group and he goes, "Adios, amigos!" And then he dips out. Literally what he says.
That was good. That was
No.
A1 shit,
I
dude.
hate it, dude.
I was like,
Better than
yep.
anything that's happened.
I was like, that makes
not wrong.
just as much sense as everything else that happened, and that was fucking funny.
Yeah. I hate that. I hate that you're right. Aikawa says that the angry masks are the one trying to prevent them from ending the realm and their biggest roadblock to becoming a perfect god. That's it. Then we
Yeah,
still
he's
have another week of this shit.
He gets some fucking exposition in where he's like, yeah, they're trying to stop us from being the stopping guys, and we're gonna be the not stopping guys. And I was like, all right, never mind, dude. I'm out on you. I'm out on you, dude.
Some strong plot.
This shit is so fucking bad, dude.
It's crazy.
It's crazy how bad it is.
It's crazy how bad it is.
Mhm.
But it's got to turn around these last 4 episodes
No,
because Johnny Young JYB is here, dude.
No,
like,
dude.
it doesn't.
Stop it.
he cannot let me down like that.
I bet, like, Justin keeps saying it. I bet he dies in the first 5 minutes of the next episode.
I fucking
Okay.
wish, dude. This is worse.
So, there's
no.
two predictions I have that are going to come true. Okay, number one, Sniper Mask is actually Yuri's brother.
Okay.
Number two, the way the anime ends is that Johnny Young Bosch's character wins, becomes God, and then it cuts to real life, and it's just a live action Johnny Young Bosch. In the second season, is Johnny Young Bosch just living in this world,
Gotcha.
Oh, I
and
fucking
it's a
hate that.
documentary.
Gotcha. What I want the ending to be is Johnny Young Bosch just after the credits roll, it's just him walking up with his like hands like held in front of him. He's like, "I, Johnny Young Bosch, would like to apologize from being in this. And I'm sorry to everybody who watched this." That's all I want.
Like, it's got to turn around.
I want
It's
season
not-
2 to be like one of them gets on the street and all the masks are like, I don't fuck.
What do we do now?
If a
He's down
season
there.
2 comes of this and Netflix doesn't cancel it, I'm out on Netflix. I'm not. But I want to. I'd be mad.
We really need to watch a Netflix anime that's good. I don't know if it exists or not, but like we need to watch it.
Yeah, we gotta look for one.
I have to find.
Like-
yeah,
Seven Deadly Sins was cool for a bit.
it was very good.
I fucked with Seven Deadly Sins for a minute.
I did too. I really wanted to fuck the giant. You know.
Diane.
The only reason I didn't like Seven Deadly Sins because Bond was my favorite character and he fucked with lollies, and I can't handle that.
Yeah, that was my problem with Bond too. I was like, you were like this close to greatness,
Dude,
you know?
he was easily my favorite character. And then he's like, yeah, I love this fairy chick who looks like a fucking literal 8-year-old child.
Literally the youngest looking character I've ever seen.
And I gotta watch him like kiss and shit and think about him fucking, and I don't want to do that.
Nope.
You didn't have to think about them fucking.
They like walked you right up to that door, dude.
They did,
walked you
dude.
right up
They,
to that.
they opened it, made you look down the hall.
He literally,
I would just
he literally says to her, "I'm gonna take everything in the world," and I was like, "Bro,
Yeah.
slow the fuck down right now."
I just
Okay.
don't. I just really dislike.
And Meliodas is just a
Lollies.
fucking like
A rapist.
extremely yeah, like
No, he's
I
a
was like-
rapist. He's not handsy. He is a problem.
I know, but it's a lot, dude. It's so
yeah.
much with him. It's so much with him. And I was like, am I supposed to like him? Because I kind of don't, dude. Like, I get it that like there's this kind of weird, like, oh, I kind of like you, I kind of don't, so I'm gonna let you do this stuff to me. But at the same time, dude, like, that's not Cash Money, dude.
Not Cash Money at all.
You're not being Cash Money right
That's
now.
Really?
that's debit card if I've ever seen it. You feel me?
Your fucking empty pockets are showing right now because that
That's
is
right,
not
dog.
Cash Money.
You
dude.
credit carding me right
You
now.
better
Bro.
wait for that Stimmy check before you come around.
That's right, son. Give me that 14 hundos.
Get the 14 strippers.
That's right.
I'll never get tired of that tweet that was like, dudes will go to strip club and be like, with 1,400 in their bank account, and be like, I can take you way.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That should not be fucked up. For a
Yeah.
while. I could take you away from this.
All right, people. That's this episode. Again,
Thank
I'm
God.
sorry you gotta listen to this. I don't know why you would. I feel like after this, you should just drop off. Like, if you're listening to this shit and you stuck through this long,
Yeah,
congratulations. You know,
This
like,
is how
good
we know
job,
who real
dude.
fans are.
yeah,
That's
these
right.
are real fans. Comment.
I'm dropping off after this,
Yeah,
man.
dude, I
It's-
fucking-
Again, bro.
I've
comment
been
on
waiting for that
Discord.
push to where I can finally, like, you know, fucking Sudoku myself. You feel me? And this is
Yeah.
the push I needed.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
got a couple more episodes though. You know, I'm excited for what's coming
Stop.
out.
I only got three, baby.
I'm
3
excited.
more.
You know, I'm ready to go out there and watch what happens. You know,
Yep.
I just if the next thing we watch, dude, is even like as close as bad as this, I just don't know how I can handle it. I can't
We're
do.
gonna
can't
change our
do it.
fan base
I
real
can't
quick.
do
We're
this
gonna be like,
again.
yeah, we're just gonna be like, yeah, we're not doing anime anymore. This is the Anime Trap House. We are reviewing Cars today.
damn, dude,
Yeah.
look at this fucking spoiler.
Damn, bro, look at this hammy, bro. How much lumber can you fit in that bed,
Dude.
bro?
Dude, I'd rather
Hey.
become a book club than fucking
Well-
torture.
Can you imagine
I
us
suffer this.
sexualizing cars and shit like that, dude?
Welcome
Like,
to the Anime
man,
Trap
those
House.
fucking rims. Ooh, dude, I want to put my dick in it and spin it around. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
We could
Cody and I
figure it
became
out.
friends.
Yeah, it's true. We talked about
What?
fucking an engine for like fucking 3 months
Oh.
of class.
I just imagine like Kyle out there trying to fuck a spoiler or some shit, and Cody's like, "What are you doing?" And then he's like, "I went in," and then it's like we've been down.
That could have happened.
That could have happened. I would believe that.
No,
Story.
I was just mounting the engine and looking at Cody and saying, "Tomorrow, you."
I'm gonna be the piston in your turbine tomorrow.
It's like, hey, what's
Hell
your
yeah,
name?
dude.
Chamber? Hey, see this chamber?
Real talk though, dude. I know what anime I'm suggesting next, and I want all of you to jump on board so they can only vote.
Oh my god! Are you
listen? It's a skateboard anime. Okay,
Don't fucking
do
this.
It's called Skate Infinity or some shit. It sounds dope as fuck, bro.
I'm suggesting what I've suggested for the past 3 weeks.
It's Vinland Saga,
or 3 episodes or animes.
3 somethings. Is it
I'm
Vinland? Are you the one suggesting that?
Yeah.
I'm blind throwing my weight behind Justin because I want him to pick an anime and it be dog water so he knows what it feels like.
The problem is he's picking Vinland Saga, and that looks like a fucking great show.
It's a Viking anime.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
It looks
It's
really
great.
good.
It's great because like the worst thing I picked is the best thing I picked. you can't tell me. You can't tell me.
We didn't bring it up all show, Kyle, and now we're doing it at the very end.
Kyle is the best picker of anime. Like Kyle's days are fucking impeccable because he picked the best thing we've ever watched.
No, I'm not even gonna say the fucking name. It's not the best.
We even said we need to find a good Netflix anime, and we just sat there.
And
silent.
we started with one. Wow, we're fucking dumb, bro.
Yeah, we said.
I'm not dumb. I know what we said, and I always stand by it.
Baki's the best.
Baki is fucking garbage.
Baki's the best.
Baki's fucking garbage.
Oh, you said you'd rather watch Baki than this garbage.
I would 100%. You're absolutely right. Doesn't make it less. It doesn't make it any less garbage than what it is.
Baki somehow will always trick you. Cody once a podcast will be like, "Oh man, I hate that I'm excited."
Yo, I'm so excited for the next season of Baki to happen, and then he doesn't fight his dad. You know what I'm saying?
And then next fucking week, he sits there like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
I can't wait for his fight with his dad to be one fucking punch.
All right, that's the episode, people. We love you guys.
Shout out.
I'm not even doing shout. This episode, this shit doesn't deserve a shout out. I'm ending the podcast there.
Okay, cool.
No shout out.
No shout outs.
Shout out. No
You know
shout
what?
out.
You could give shout outs to the people in Twitch.
Shout out Twitch.
Shout out to
Shout
people
out-
in Twitch dealing
shout
with me and Kyle
Twitch.
getting basically horizontal.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Kyle's floating at this point.
Yeah, I don't even understand.
Towards the sun.
I didn't think Kyle was wearing a shirt at first
The
because like
son of nothing. Sorry.
it has a very similar.
Yeah, the
Tone
chat.
to your
The
skin
chat
tone.
was popping off this episode.
Why?
I always
did
forget
this
to open it at
episode-
the beginning.
I don't know. People were very active.
This is not the episode I want people being around.
They were
We're growing, man.
Like, was it positive? Was it negative? Like, what was it? What were they? They're just talking. They were just having their own conversation.
Just chatting it up, talking
That's
about
cool.
shit we're talking about.
That's neat.
That's cool.
Look at that.
Like I've been paying attention to this whole Ludwig situation. I don't know if y'all know about this or not, but like this man's been streaming for like since Friday, right? Or I think Saturday. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna stream and here's a timer. And anytime someone like subs or like donates bits or something, the timer's gonna go up 15 seconds and I'm gonna keep streaming until it's done. And he started at 24 hours. I just checked it today, like 5 days later, and it's up to 59 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Like this man is just like, and he's been doing like sleep streams. Like he'll like stream himself sleeping, and like he just like starts watching stuff because he's like, I'm tired. Like I can't keep streaming.
Is this post show? Are we gonna go? We should go into post show if we're gonna talk.
This
about
is
Rage.
post show now.
I thought-
This is
I thought
post
we
show.
were
now.
We can't give free post show. All right. No
It's
free
post
post
show
show.
now.
It's not
This
post
is
show.
the start of
I
post
haven't.
show.
I was saying goodbye to the fucking Twitch people. We didn't even say
Goodbye,
bye
everyone.
to.
Here's the sneak peek to post show. We just talk about anything.
We just talk about
It's
whatever,
true.
dude.
It's true. If you guys want probably the worst paid service you could absolutely find, subscribe to
yeah.
our Patreon and listen to the post show.
Literally just throw your money down a sewer or subscribe to our Patreon. It's the same thing, dude. It's the same thing.
Like, if you ever listen to our podcast and think, man, I just like these people. I don't even really like anime that much. Then the post show is for you.
Post show's for
100%.
you.
dude.
Post
You're
show's
like, I
perfect
fucking
for you.
hate anime, but I like these guys. Then first of all, throw yourself in the fucking sewer.
Exactly.
What the hell is
dude.
wrong with you, dude?
Exactly. Take
second of
yourself
all, give us
and your
money about
and your money and give us that first, and then throw yourself in the fucking sewer. You
And
know.
just give us fucking sewer money, dude. We're fucking Ninja Turtles in this bitch.
Cowabunga, my dude.
Cowabunga.
So
It is cowabunga, my dude.
David saying, "Can I just Venmo you the money or Cash App?" I'm like, I don't know, dude.
You
I don't
can
know.
you can stuff some money in.
Cody's gonna start having like black market money. He's be like,
That's
no,
right.
we only got 2 subs.
Right, like people
Nah,
won't
we
even
only
go to
got-
Patreon, they'll just fucking like Cash App Cody directly. Don't even put a Patreon, dude. Just be like, just
Yeah.
I don't.
Cash App this money.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't
weird.
know what you want.
We're not really blowing up. Want to see my new car?
Right. I don't know, dude.
We're
Like,
actually
just
pretty
not making
garbage.
any
I just
money
got
right
my second Lambo, though. You know what I'm saying, dude? I don't know what's
don't know,
happening.
dude.
I don't get it. I'm just finding money on the ground.
We're just not making
Yeah.
any money, huh? Work? No, I don't do that no more, dude.
Mm-mm.
David, I don't know
Hate
how
it.
to market, okay? I am so bad at doing anything with marketing or like asking for fucking what's it called? What's it called with
Money?
the thing? No, not that. Well, kind of. I don't even know the word. I can't think of it. We gotta go do